Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Everybody's gonna hear this. Tone Bro checking in. Pose, what
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, we got a few of the clicker teams here, man. We here.
Yeah.
Polo.
Yeah.
Driz, maybe he'll come to work.
That's right.
Polo in the
what's
cut
up?
somewhere.
Polo, what's good,
Work.
man?
Oh shit, I ain't know. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm here.
yeah.
What's goody?
Now, shout out to everybody that's here. Black Compass Media, make sure you subscribe and all that good stuff. Black Compass BCM and all of that jazz. And there's a lot of stuff to talk about and things like that, man. Make sure y'all stay blessed and prayed up and things like that. And join the goddamn Discord too. This is a big weekend. The next weekend coming up is a big weekend and stuff. So you want to stay in tune with what's going on. Pose this weekend.
If we got it, I don't really. Y'all gotta really fill niggas in.
And why do we have to fill niggas in, Pose?
Yeah.
Y'all brothers, y'all was on the ground.
Yeah. And Pose, were you able to see the stream this weekend?
Wait.
You know, damn well I ain't see that stream. I did see when they did the little freaks little segment when it was like Coco somebody and somebody battling.
Yeah.
I seen that little 10-minute segment.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, I didn't see nothing else because the stream kept messing up.
Man. Chrome23 was this past weekend, New York City.
Yeah.
And this is the same weekend as the Hot 97 joint, right? The big summer jam, right? It's the same weekend. This is out in Queens and Missouri. We pulled up. Me and Polo pulled up, so we definitely can give some in the building perspectives and things of that nature. Wow, Polo, Polo? Do you want to kick it off? Do you want to kick off once we got in there, the ambiance?
Nigga, are you saying Posey or Polo? I don't know what the hell you said.
I'm saying
Oh,
Polo.
it's not. You
it's
like
very,
mumbling.
No, it's clear. Sorry.
It wasn't.
Posey, can you hear it? Did you hear Polo or Posey? Posey. What'd you hear?
just come on, guys.
Okay,
Get to the
Polo. So we end up getting there. I'm gonna say this: as soon as we pulled up, it was noticeably different. The energy was noticeably different, in my opinion. It was like fake raining in New York City all this past little weekend, anyway. So we pull up to the joint. Now this is Missouri. People aren't familiar with Missouri. That was the same place that they held the strike card at. So.
Okay. So that's that big venue.
Yeah, huge venue. And if you recall, it was URL, it was a strike card, and that venue wasn't filled up, right?
I remember that.
And I remember specific things affecting the battles, like the echo and things like that. And then just the overall, it's a huge place. This is a big place. Like for reference.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that big. I didn't realize the club was that big.
Right.
That was a good save. Man.
No, when we went there for the strike card, that's when I was like, no, this is a giant venue. I remember thinking at the time you could comfortably do a Summer Madness or a Gnome here and not have an issue. You know what I mean?
Right.
Is that like?
Nah, man. I feel like, I feel like. First off, number one, New York is probably the worst place to probably throw an event right now. Yes. Like in terms of like concerts and rap, because New York is very expensive right now. So people is not like, it's very expensive to fly into New York right now. It's very expensive to stay at like hotels, eat. It's an expensive place. So this is an expensive trip for out of town fans. So right. I think that played a very big part into it. Like as opposed to Atlanta is like cheap to fly to. You could drive there, whatever. Right. You know what I mean? Like Atlanta, I think she should, for her next joint, she should probably look to like venture maybe to a different state.
Atlanta.
Yeah,
Atlanta probably.
As much as we want to see stuff happen in the city, it's just like, it seems like the spaces are an issue. You know, and even if you got the space, you got the audio stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? They're not really fit to do what battle rap has to do, right? So just to spin back, right? Because on Friday there was a card at SOBs that featured a lot of the new women and things like that, right? And so I wasn't able to attend that card. Polo, you was there in the building for the SOB?
Nah, I ain't go to that card. Nah, I was okay. I believe the finals was on, wasn't it?
I think so, actually.
Yeah. Wait, was it? On Friday?
On that Friday? Or was that Thursday? Or is it that Thursday?
Oh, that was Thursday? I don't remember.
I don't remember. It felt like something was on that day, but nah, it wasn't that day. But
okay.
Nah, I didn't get a chance to make it because while I was on my way, you know what I mean, getting out there, I heard it, you know what I mean, it kind of already I heard it got shut down.
Right. So we had audio issues on the first day. Right on that Friday at SOBs to the point where we
I missed the Chrome23 punching.
No. We just got
it.
Yeah, and because the Friday card was the newer women. They were planning performances and things like that. Weren't able to get to them because of audio issues. Right. I think y'all saw the clip of Remy talking about it. She obviously doesn't want to put out a product that's not good. So what that meant was that on that day, right, on that Saturday, the next day, we actually had the 1-round battles sprinkled in between the main card battles, right? So you had the Cheddar versus Charisma, like right before one of the other, you know what I mean? So they just kind of kept intertwining them, you know what I mean? So that's what happened, right? So those of you who didn't see the stream, and they had performances on top of that, Pose.
I seen a little bit of the Ryda and what's the name joint, low key.
Right. Ryda and Luke.
Yeah, it was a lot going on. I ain't gonna lie. The Ryda performance was fire, but
what's the young lady with the blue hair? I seen her.
That's Connie Diamond. She's super fire from the Bronx. She be on.
I seen a little bit of that. It kept cutting in and out, but we did see like a couple little things.
Right. So we get in there, right? Let's just walk back. We get in there to the venue. First of all, this is not a place again, and this is gonna be constructive. Because Queens and Missouri, there's no parking. Polo, there's nowhere to park, right? Like there's
I ain't gonna front off rip. Like Missouri, that's a pretty bad place to throw an event. Like I already knew from just parking, just the area. Like you know what I mean, that's a tough place.
Right.
Like it's hard for regular shit. You know what I mean? And like you mentioned earlier, URL kind of had 2 events there that. You know what I mean? It had big, I believe it's the Murder Mook Briz, right? Yeah. That joint. Yep. And then the 2.5, right?
And the 2.5, yeah. I believe so.
Yeah. So they had 2 joints already there. And that had a lot of sound issues. Because that place is meant for like, that shit gotta be like, what is it, like at least 5-6 could fit in there, right?
Yeah, comfortably too. Like that was
that shit, nigga. It was space. Like it was a lot of space. I ain't gonna lie.
We walk up to the joint, right? We see people starting to kind of come in. Security. Wow, security was different. Like this is. The security out here, like nigga, like come on. Noticeable, like they not playing. So that was immediately the vibe, and then right, we get to the venue and stuff like that. We get in and stuff like that. I heard that some people might have a couple issues, whatever the case might have been. We got in there, right? Now,
we didn't really. I ain't gonna front. We ain't really had no issues. Like I can't even like. I know I seen a lot of the media was like. Saying not a lot, but I seen some of the media saying, you know what I mean, they had trouble and stuff like in that department. I'm not like, we ain't really had, you know what I mean, trouble in that department getting in and stuff like that.
But even still, I mean, I heard there was some rappers and stuff that had trouble and
things
like that. I mean,
even rappers were saying that.
It's just like you know, that's the type of thing you want to at least get people the heads up. I mean, it helps to have people working the door that kind of know what's going on, so Jazz doesn't have to wait in line for 30 minutes, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it is what it is. So we get in there. It's a big, spacious, beautiful venue with bars on both sides of the room.
It's beautiful. The venue is beautiful.
Oh yeah, all
right,
100%. And then so we get to the joint, and now I can't remember how long it took for everything to kind of begin, but I kind of do remember it like lingering a little bit, right in between. The event, right? We had I think the first battle that we actually had was Miss Pac versus, and I want to get the somebody dropped the flyer just so I have that for the first day of the Chrome23, because I think Miss Pac actually
Miss Pac was the John she was the little John with the lace okay
yeah, she had on the lace. I think it was her versus like Queen P. Right, something like that, okay. And she ended up doing well. I was actually impressed. Like she was one of the 1-round people, and this is Miss Pac from the Couture battle. Yeah, she came out and she actually had energy. Like this was a night that if you didn't know how to project or work or whatever the case might have been, it was gonna be difficult. Between the audio issues, the echoes, you could kind of hear the side convos or whatever the case might have been. So, like, you know how we be killing events talking like, oh, it's the battlers' fault. The battlers ain't show up. It's really not their fault. Not on this one, in my opinion. Polo, any standouts on the one rounder tip like that anybody?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with you. Salute to the ladies. That the sound issues for some of these battles, I ain't gonna lie. And no, like when I was coming in, you know what I mean, we getting acquainted and stuff. So I really didn't even hear a lot of the one round battles in the beginning. Yeah. But I did catch some of the Miss Pat joint. That was cool. A little bit I did catch, but I'm still getting myself situated in the building, you know what I mean, getting comfortable, all that. So I ain't really get to even chance to see these.
I think with the other one that I watched, I thought like, so it's a Coco Cakes versus Ella Fitzgerald, which is a crazy rap name, but man, she wasn't.
Ellis Fitzgerald.
Ellis Fitzgerald. That's kind of crazy.
Ellis Fitzgerald. Wow.
That's kind of crazy. But it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? And I expected a little bit more out of Cheddar and Charisma. I heard Jada Ray and Fendi was fire, and I didn't get to see it. So, because that ended up happening outside, right? So let's get to the actual card. Let's get to the battle. Shout out to the ladies on the one shot card. Shout out to Remy for making that situation work though. Shout out to that. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, J2 versus Pristavia. Polo.
How'd that go?
Yeah. This battle was fire, bro. This was fire. I mean, I would love to hear what Polo got to say. You know, Brooklyn in the house.
Yeah. Who from Brooklyn?
Isn't Pristavia from Brooklyn?
Oh yeah. Okay. That's what we on. Yeah.
Pristavia versus J2. What'd you think about it, bro?
See, this the thing. Mm-hmm. I ain't really get to hear Pristavia like that because her mic was messing up. Like I couldn't hear at all. Mm-hmm. But I heard J2 clear. So what I kind of figured out is the left side of the stage. Whoever was on the left side of the stage, Rum Nitty, Hustle, J2, whoever's on that side of the stage, you could kind of hear them clear. Like the mics was clear on that side, but the right side, it was like very scruff. Like it was very. So I ain't really get to hear from what I heard from J2 kind of he was doing his thing.
Yo, I'm gonna say that my takeaway from the battle was this, man. This was the best J2 that I like in terms of battle rap, in terms of what he can bring to. This is the best I've seen in terms of 3 rounds of work from J2. Mm-hmm. Pristavia was dope too, and this is the other thing is like I hate to. Yeah, she's still very formidable. He had to be who he was that day in order to beat her. To me, in my opinion, first 2 rounds, in my opinion, he got. You know what I'm saying? If you know, whatever people want to say after that or whatever the case might be, you could say, okay, you give it a third. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some people maybe are gonna go back and forth on it because she was barking on him, Pose. She was barking. She was in his face. She was real big Brooklyn energy. I don't know, like we still on the Christian vibes, but yeah, she was definitely barking on him. She went there, Pose. She talked about his lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She's talking about like, you know, like this is the type of stuff, and she was really going there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he has some creative stuff, man. He was recalling her career, her rise, who she battled, and you know, then he talked about, you know, he's figured out a way to not like it's gonna be I gotta like phrase this right.
Be careful.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what happened?
He's figured out a way to incorporate or to reference the fact of his lifestyle.
He told that nigga be careful.
No, I'm just I know how I'm gonna say it. No, he's right because be careful. Because
I'm crying.
But let me say this though.
Wait, before you say that, we got 250 in the live and only 40 likes. Can y'all please hit the likes? Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So hit the likes. Now I'm gonna say this. He's figured out a way to make bars that kind of allude to, you know, him being who he is without being crazy with, you know what I'm saying? So he had haymakers in there and he had like little angles like, you know what I mean, about like, yo, I might fuck, like if I was straight, I wouldn't even fuck you or shit like that. You know what I mean? So it was cool. It was working, bro. Like he had haymakers, he had punches. This was good shit. This is good J2. This is good.
Just when there's better battles?
Definitely. And I said to myself when I watched the battle, I said if every battle is this good, we're gonna have a good night. You know what I'm saying? They had mic issues, but I don't feel like it was as crazy as some of the other battles. I like J2 in the battle. I do. And I think when people see it on cam, because in the building it was a little wacky at times, but they were both getting a lot of reaction. That's probably two of the people that got most of the reactions of the night, for real. They had the crowd, for real. You really had to be saying something. So it's a good battle. J2 won, I think. What else?
Okay.
So I think the next battle, y'all. Okay.
I wish I could seen the shit.
Yeah, I know. That's
so
why
I can't really say nothing. Like, and that shit hurt.
What was you on? You was on a link. You were trying to watch on Instagram. Which one was you trying to watch on?
Oh, they had the Instagram joint.
Yeah, they had it.
I ain't gonna lie. They was bouncing. Niggas was trying to get that. They were trying to get that out. I seen them the YouTube,
right.
Insta Live.
Right.
I seen that joint. They was trying. Right. Wait, so y'all didn't see none of the battles posted?
They ain't see none of them.
Nah, we didn't see none of. I seen a little bit of the Cocoa Cake shit, the blue hair joint, Ryda and what's the name rapping. We ain't see no battles.
I didn't see a single battle.
What about Vixen? Ain't Vixen and Hustle Out?
Oh, besides that one, my fault.
We'll get to that.
Okay, you low key kind of jinxed it when you said the pizza and the trailer shit. But
oh yeah, that was it. I think they spent their whole budget on the pizza shit.
Nah, the budget was definitely in the building. I ain't gonna lie. That spot they rented was like a low key, like a mini concert type spot.
Food in the corner. Like they had bro. Listen, the things that they did right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to JB. We see him running around and stuff too.
Oh, JB was out there.
JB was out there. You know what I'm saying?
Who that? Oh, the 7-foot white boy.
Yeah, sir.
Right. Yeah,
yes,
okay, copy.
So he was out there. He was doing his thing. And so okay, all right. So then let's just give the abridged version of what happened. You get to Av versus Official. Okay, Av versus Official. In my opinion, those two brought what needed to be brought in that battle. Everything else surrounding that kind of messed it up. A lot of crowd chatter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was just people excited or they was in the building. If it was the type of building that if you having a side conversation, we probably can hear it from across the room because the acoustics get enough of that going. It just sound like people talking. You know what I'm saying? So the energy was thrown off from that. The audio was kind of throwing them both off. You know, visibly, both of them seemed like they weren't into it because of just kind of the optics of it. You know, it's a big venue, not very, very packed. People can't all the way hear everything that's going on. I felt like that kind of took away from the battle, man. I gotta say that. That being said, though, I think Av won the battle. They was going punch for punch, bro. They was. It was a punch for punch battle, bro. And I think Av won straight up.
75% low key.
What'd you say?
I seen a poll that had Official that was winning 75%. I didn't see the battle, so I can't say shit.
No way.
I did, man. She went on Twitter and was hyped about it.
Oh,
told you niggas.
I don't know what she told us. I don't know if she told us nothing. I'm gonna come clean. But go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I don't know. I couldn't hear that battle.
Yeah.
For real. Oh, you hear me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just seen the animations, but I couldn't hear nothing.
Man.
So I'm just like I don't know. That shit was mad distorted.
Yeah.
So I really couldn't hear. I couldn't hear nothing. And yo, Av and Official, y'all rap. It seemed like y'all niggas rap for 45 minutes.
Rapped forever. That was my only critique for both of them, man.
Condense that shit down. This is not the caffeine era. Av, my God. That rap was when mics and all that shit is fucking up, you gotta
yeah.
When mics and stuff is messing up, you gotta kinda adjust to that. You gotta scratch him. You know what I mean? You gotta kind of, you know what I mean? Because you gonna tire out the crowd when the mics is messing up. Then you gotta be in the crowd hearing the mics mess up. Oh, and it's like, damn, all right, it's 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Like, you know,
like even for the best people, it's kind of like after a while, and then you lose the momentum, and you got a lot of material, it just started to be a lot. So both of them kind of visibly was a little bit upset at how it was going. That being said, though, it may end up translating a lot better on cam. So that didn't end up being crazy, but I'm not mad at either of them. Okay, cool. Now, Gattas, Rum Nitty. Gattas, Rum Nitty. Okay, this is the one where I was like, all right, Gattas, you got to be better than your last performance. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be better than that. Now, I do think she accomplished that mission. She definitely was better than her last performance. That being said, Nitty got this battle first and third, hands down, in my opinion. First round was a straight up work. Like, just, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she
where was you standing at, Tone?
I was in the front. In the, like, I could see, hear everything. I was right in the front. It was no, well, you know, I don't want to say it like that, but it wasn't like it was a big crowd.
No, I know right in the crowd you could. Okay, I figured out towards the end. I said that in my interview. I figured out towards the end, like the middle.
Yeah, like, I was right in the crowd because I'm like, nah, you can't, you know what I mean? Certain places you couldn't really hear as well as others. But first and third of that battle, I think Rum Nitty got punches, man. It was a lot. Gattas second was dope, in my opinion. She literally said F the crowd, kept going, kept working. I do give her that round, you know what I'm saying? I don't know sympathy stuff, but I actually think she got that. But, like, by the time you get to the third Rum Nitty, bro, it's just too much, bro. It's too much. It's like everything going in the basket.
You ran her over?
Yeah, everything was just going in the basket at the end, like the last 6, 7. You know, the last 6, 7 punches in a row, just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so that was that. I want to see what people say when that battle comes out. Because I got some other thoughts about Gattas, but I'll wait. Now,
what's the other thought?
The last one is the main event battle, which you guys actually got a chance to see. So
yeah, we've seen this battle.
Let's break that battle down. Pose, you watched it on cam. What did you think, bro?
I seen the battle. What I'm learning is Chrome23 is definitely Miss Hustle's house.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Probably not gonna, like, in that building, you probably not gonna be able to beat Miss Hustle in none of these Chrome23 battles. I could see her winning the building, but I think it's a lot closer on cam.
Okay.
I think it's a lot closer on cam.
Okay.
Then it was portrayed because everybody came up out of the event saying she third. Oh, I can't say that. It seemed like everybody said that she just clearly was kind of running over Vixen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I think it's close. I think it's closer than niggas said it was.
Right.
Who said it was a blowout?
They didn't really. Y'all didn't really say it was a blowout, but it was in a. Maybe I'm just going off of what Miss Hustle was saying more so.
Probably.
30. Yeah. She was in about 30.
So do I still get credit for saying she was gonna win, or like this kind of a?
Yeah, nah. She won. Like
I thought y'all had Vixen winning.
No, I said Miss Hustle has the best delivery in battle rap, and you, no.
I had Hustle as well. That's a fact. That's a fact. And you had Celtics in 5, but we gonna wait. We gonna wait for you.
The Celtics almost won in 5. They was up. They was up, and then the referees got activated. My nigga, Gary Payton Jr. is tripping over his own foot and getting technical. What? Nah, come on. The referees. the referee.
Jason Tatum averaging 8 turnovers a game. That nigga Jason Tatum threw you a pass last night. Nigga, like,
yo, Gary Payton Jr. tripped on his own leg and then got shot in his back like somebody stabbed him.
Yo, this nigga Tatum threw a behind the back pass and landed in polo medium. Like, what are we doing here?
Listen to me. Listen to me. The Celtics are still gonna win. They still gonna win this. They just made now. It is a finals. But what I didn't factor in is that the referees will have a Golden State Warriors jerseys on with this, like along with it. That's the only thing I didn't factor in.
Celtics, they too young and boneheadish, man. All them missed free throws, big turnovers at the end of the. That was crazy.
You can't lose on a night like that. All right, so I didn't mean to segue. We're
gonna get to that at some point, though.
Golden State is not going to Boston, and that crowd. I ain't gonna lie. That Golden State building crowd was so loud. It sounded like they was in a soccer game.
Yeah, they hype. They bring that energy. All right. Well, all right. Let's get back to this. Vixen, Hustle. Now I had Hustle going into the matchup. the way that I actually ended up calling the battle is I gave Hustle the first 2 rounds. Now I remember saying in the building, that second round is gonna be a conversation for niggas. I had Hustle getting that clear to me because I was in the building. You could say that because I saw the performance, I saw the energy, the level of comfort. Yeah, is Brooklyn right up the street? Yeah, that's a fact. But everything, the way that she had working, like that night, on a night like that, y'all, if y'all was there, right, y'all would have saw all these MCs come up there and not be able to captivate that crowd as much as Miss Hustle did. There were very few people up there that were doing what she was doing for all 3 rounds. So I think that factors in for me. You know
okay.
So
also got good delivery, man.
Yeah. You felt like so what rounds did you give Viixen? You gave Viixen what, second and third type thing?
Yeah. If I was, it's close. I don't, because I watched it again. I had Hustle and I had Vixen, so it's close, man. It's close. Them some heavy females up there, man.
Yeah, a lot going on up there.
Be careful,
she aiming up there.
Be careful.
No, I ain't got listen. I'm giving compliments.
But bro, you cannot call women heavy.
Nah, I'm not saying about weight.
That nigga said it's hefty. I'm crying. Nah, it was definitely yammy up there. It was a lot of yams.
Right.
Listen,
giving some complos, but yeah, it was close, man.
Right.
But I see why people got Hustle though. Hustle, that Chrome23, that's her house.
Right.
Clearly.
You think Hitman Holla could take it over?
Oh.
It'll be close. That's her house.
I think that is.
Nah, Hitman,
house.
If Hitman is like, the only thing though, if they do battle in New York, Hitman is legit like a regular like celebrity. Like even people that don't know him from battle rap, they know him from TV. So he's going to have a lot of people in the building for him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hitman, he come with.
Yeah. He going to bring the city out. That's a fact. Now, but the thing is, bro, you make that point. Is Chrome23 Hustle's house? Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely, bro. In my opinion, you could say these are close battles, whatever the case might be. You could argue she beat Couture and she beat Vixen. Now, besides all of that, the energy, right? The energy, the brand, the what they're trying to promote, I feel like Hustle kind of personifies that. Like she kind of, no funny stuff, and I guess this may be a little bit whatever, but New York City, sorry, man, this is New York, man. She kind of holding this down. This fort right here, she holding this down, in my opinion. Somebody gotta go beat her. One of y'all.
Hustle the face of New York.
It's gonna be hard to beat her on
Chrome23, which is stationed in New York, and I think the fact that
so is she the face of New York right now?
Of New York,
face of the city.
As a battle rapper, right now, active.
She damn near the only one battling out there. Like,
active. Who is the face of New York? Jesus.
Y'all ain't had man. I don't know.
It look like Hustle might be the face.
You could say a lot of different, cause like you could say that.
Y'all ain't had a face in a minute.
It's been so many legends done passed through. What you want niggas to do? What you want? It's so.
I remember y'all.
Tripping.
Yeah, what you want to do?
It's so.
I got gritty is paper. The face.
What? All right. Okay. All right. Hold on. How do you guys define the face of a region? What do you like?
If we about to go into like,
how do we define the Posey? How we define it?
All right, we about to do this big tournament, man. Get y'all like whoever the most relevant in y'all region, bring them out. We gonna grab Geechee. You already know. Who y'all bring? Like,
I'm sorry. I'm definitely taking Charlie Clips if I'm from New York over Hustle. Like.
Nigga, hold on. Why is you two West Coast niggas picking the New York team? We didn't ask that. We just asked y'all opinion.
Who y'all picking?
I'm saying I would pick Clips.
My nigga Drizzy decided to draft y'all people.
What is Drizzy trying to draft our niggas?
Wait.
Hey man.
So okay. So you saying
Drizzy? Who you got for the Midwest? You can't be trying to.
Yeah.
Who is your person?
Oh, I got Hitman. It's clear.
Okay, so DG Hitman, and then who for the East?
So many niggas
now, we ain't doing the East because we giving Philly, we breaking it down. So, Easy will probably be the face of Philly, right?
Easy's the
damn, they're the face of the East. If he gonna do that,
we not doing that. He's Philly.
Face of the East. Yeah.
Easy is definitely the hottest nigga on the East Coast. No
I think
cap.
so. It's between like him and I know everyone's mad at Surf, but it's probably one of those two.
Oh, I'll be sir.
Hold on. We not doing the face of East Coast. We doing the face of the states. These niggas don't want to be considered East Coast. They want to be considered Philly, their region. They don't want to be combined with
geography, nigga. The Philadelphia is on the East Coast.
Wait, we do it for the Midwest. What do you mean?
Region? What do you mean? The Midwest,
I'm saying Philly is their own place. New York, we charted this is Miss Hustle to face New York right now for battle rap.
All right, we talking about specific cities. Yes. In terms of actual.
Oh, we doing the city joint.
Yes,
I thought we
that's what I was. Nah, I was doing the city.
He's doing the city thing.
I thought it was like the region.
I mean, we could do the region
because the region makes more sense.
The region does make more sense. I'm
when it gets to city, it get kind of like
because not every city is as populous as New York City, right? Like not everybody has the level of. I mean, I think the Midwest it would have to be either Hitman or Verb, right? The West Coast it had to be Gotti, and then the East, Polo.
Is low key. My fault. I can't pick for niggas.
I think it's
the East Coast right now.
Yeah, who's the face of the East Coast?
I see. I'm not trying to. I don't like. I'm not doing that because I want to do the city though, because I feel like all these niggas. I feel like all these niggas separate themselves.
Bro, if y'all don't call him out for politics right now, I know the problem.
Yeah, God damn.
Wait, what? What's going on? How am I politicking? I just don't because I don't feel like Easy is the I feel like Easy is the face of Philly, but I don't feel like he the face of the East Coast.
The niggas,
the whole Midwest. Like I didn't. He wasn't a specific.
Yeah, who would I be? What politics, nigga? Who would I be protecting? Like I don't get who would I be? Who would I be protecting in this?
Because you don't want to have to choose between. Okay, you don't think Easy's the face of
because I feel like if you do a city, that's such a novice level convo. Like let's really get into it. I mean, if you do a region, that's like the beginning battle rap everyday one-on-one convo. Like I want to actually dig deep into this. I thought we was doing that, but if we wanted to do something regional and easy, all right, just say Easy the Block Captain.
It's only 4 major cities in battle rap. Like that have a lot of niggas, bro.
I mean, but still, all these Jersey don't like to be boxing with New York.
I don't care what they like. I don't care. We talk about regions here. If you want to say, all right, so Easy's a guy in Philly, but he's not the guy overall in the East. So who's the overall person in the East? What do you think?
I'm sure Rum don't want to be the Arizona guy. Like,
yeah, he's best nigga in Arizona, years in a row. But so
okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying at that point.
But he's not the face of the East to you.
I don't think I think Clips would be more so. If Clips was, I think Clips would more so be the face if he was more active. But right now, it probably would be. It would have to be Easy. Who else would be the face of the East right now?
Like Surf really is one of the faces though. Niggas just mad at him.
No, Surf is a face, but I just feel like Surf is not really like he's not really active like that. No, like this year he ain't really been active how he was last year.
I forgot about Surf. I would put Surf over Easy. Okay.
Yeah, because
Surf is gonna be a main event over Easy any day of the week, twice on Sundays. He's a big name.
Yeah. Surf is the face.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shout out to Surf too, Rolling Loud.
He's been winning all his battles. Like he's super hot. Like I think it's Surf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
that's a fact.
Yeah, I don't know if you could even go wrong with either one of them. They both killing it in the actual field of battle rap, and they relevant outside of it. You gotta and shout out to Surf. You made Rolling Loud. I'm gonna have to take a bunch of Advils. Maybe I swing through support. I do think everyone should show up for that who can. That's in New York City. Rolling Loud, man. Shout out to Surf, man. That's a big move, bro.
Yeah, that is one.
Is Surf more of a face than Tay-Rock?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Bro, he's kind of crossing over. Like, he's on Rolling Loud. Like, bro, he's kind of like, he's in somewhat on a lower, like, level of the mainstream shit. Like,
yeah, his name is on that Rolling Loud, John, which is, that's nothing to sneeze at. But then you talk about like, you got the music, the other stuff kind of going on. I think you put the whole stuff together, everything together. I mean, I think it's probably, it ends up being Surf, right? right now. Because a lot of the guys too, like you got to talk about the people that retired. There's a lot of people pretty much hung up the jersey or they just around because they love it. But as far as like kind of leading the charge, like kind of got a finger on the pulse of what's going on, probably Surf.
Yeah.
So all right,
nah, sir.
let's go. Let's venture back real quick. To Chrome. What did y'all think about how the battle was shot when it came out? The production on it.
Trying to think where it kind of reminded me of that Detroit event. You remember when JC battled O-Red?
Yeah.
And fucking Daylight battle. It reminded me of that. It gave me that feel. Like,
right.
It was cool though.
Right.
It was cool. I see Remy. I guess she had a high 97 budget this time.
I don't even know if it was that. I think she just wanted to switch up the space to see if that was
the first. It was all her budget. The first one too.
Yeah, she already had.
I thought that was their cameras.
But it was interesting though because that first venue, the other venue that they got downtown was like that's an ill venue to have anything at, and the Amazura is just huge. If I could offer any. Because this is probably where we get into the polo. We got to offer the constructive criticism and things like that. I can't tell her what to do, how to spend her money. Obviously, she's learning, working, and stuff like that. You know, it's not easy to do, right? Now, I'm going to say this, bro. If you're going to have people drive out to Queens for that event, hitting them with $100 on top of that is tough.
For the hundo?
For the hun, like, if you going to hit them for the hundo, you going to hit them for the hun bun, cross Queens, the same weekend as Summer Jam, kind of ill. I'm thinking like scheduling wise, like things like that shit matters. Like the same audience that likes this thing is probably gonna like something else too. And if they have to choose, are they gonna choose what you know? Them
Summer Jam, how much them Summer Jams going for? Like just a general admission. I'm not trying to sit too close to the. How much some Summers going for?
Pulling up, I don't know, but people will just pull up and just play the scene just cause, like, you know what I'm saying? Even though it rains every Summer Jam, I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, it do be. I be saying that it be raining every Summer Jam out there.
Like, but I think the timing may have kind of been a thing as well. The other stuff, man, I don't know. Because like I said before, a lot of this stuff is just growing pains, bro. Did y'all feel like it was promoted enough? Because I feel like they promoted the hell out of it.
They promoted it.
It didn't have the rollout that the first one had. The first one kind of had like a artist kind of rollout, kind of
right.
Had trailers, interviews, photos. But I guess because it was the first event. But I mean, I just think is what you said, man. I think it was Summer Jam, $100 ticket, and then the names backing out. Free twerk going to jail.
Yeah, free twerk, man.
And then, Tay Rock back. Tay Rock now, if you had Tay Rock on there with a twerk, that would have brought niggas out. Like, I think that would have brought more people out.
I think Rock vs. Hustle brings them out. I think that brings them out.
Rock and Hustle?
I think Rock vs. Hustle brings them out. I think Twerk Vixen brings them out. I think so. Yeah, I think you know what I mean? I do think that does work a little bit better. And if I could offer any more, because remember the first event was kind of invite only. With battle rap fans, and I'm guilty of this too. Remy, if you listen to this, respectfully, I'm a little bit slow. Like, you gotta tell me shit. So if the first one is invite only, you gotta stress to me that now motherfuckers can come through. Like, I could buy a ticket to come through. You gotta stress that to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like maybe people are like, damn, maybe I shouldn't pull up because I gotta be on a list or whatever the case might have been, or but people could have bought.
Oh, Rock wanted it on URL. Oh, my fault. Yeah, she do. I didn't know. So the first one was invite only.
Yeah, you couldn't just roll up in there. That wasn't no open John. I don't remember that. I remember people having to be on the joint, and then it was all media and rappers in there. I don't even remember anybody that wasn't affiliated somehow.
Yeah, it was like all top tier rappers too.
Party.
You know what I'm saying?
That was not the guy I've seen with each other. My boy Polo, man, it's fresh,
new very
merch.
Fresh.
But let's talk about that interview.
Uh-oh.
Now's the guy, you not fucking slick. He kept trying to get my nigga
slick, nigga.
He kept trying to get my nigga to say something bad. He kept trying to
do it.
Cold Polo was like, I couldn't hear it. Wait, so the event was trash. Polo, nah, it was cool. I just couldn't hear it. Wait, so you couldn't hear it because the sound was trash. Nah, but I just couldn't hear because I wasn't close enough. Also, it was enough room, so the room is trash. Like, go watch that interview. He was trying
go back to that interview.
He was trying to get my nigga to get a headline, like a bad, like, no, we not doing that. My nigga Polo Media Train. Nigga, don't fall for that bullshit, man.
Right.
Yo, after he took off the camera, and nigga said, nah, you got it. That shit was mad.
That is funny.
Yo, nigga was trying his hardest to get my nigga to look bad. No, nigga, we not doing that. Nigga, wait till it was ass.
No.
Oh, nah, it was cool. Wait, so it was cool. What did that mean? It was too cold in the venue? Like, he kept trying to...
Right. That nigga was trying to get you up out of here, boy. What? What?
I think it was funny, but...
Bro.
I know.
So you have that, right?
He was trying to fry me.
The venue.
But look, that's how Vlad TV. Oh. My fault. This nigga Posey just made me fucking choke on my damn candy I was eating. Oh. Yo, that's how Vlad TV be catching niggas. He'll ask you questions like that and lead you into what he wants you to say.
If you don't listen, nigga, you are gonna get caught. Like, damn, he got me.
See, he thought I was probably lit or something. You know what I mean? But little do he know I was not lit. I was high, but I don't really drink like that no more. So nigga caught me wild sober too. Yeah. So got him out of there. But now let's get into what we was about to get into, Tom.
So after the event was out, Let Out was cool, everything was cool. I gotta shout out to the performances as well. One thing,
J2 Elijah Straight had a cringy. I mean, it was cool at first, but then I started it, but I ain't know niggas was gonna get that lit. I'm like, but then I'm like,
I did see that, dog.
Them niggas was forehead to forehead. That was crazy.
It was the energy. Shout out to Elijah Straight, man. But
that was crazy, my nigga.
It was real aggressive, type of talk outside. Because look, so what happened was, and the reason why all that was going down is because we had to leave the venue because there was another event, which was probably a Latin dance party. It looked like, when you get one of them glossy flyers of like, it's people on the flyer, like little dancing music, whatever the case. So this was gonna happen after the event. And now, if you know anything about New York City, like the Spanish people, when it's their event time, and you in that venue, you got to get up out of there. Like they ready. It's Saturday.
I'm like, damn, niggas rushing Remy Ma for the spin. I'm like, who's coming? Is Romeo Santos pulling up? Like, I didn't know what was going on.
You hear me? Them boys came up there. They said, no, that's it, Remy. They was ready.
That's it.
So they got us up out of there. So now it's still Fendi and Jada Ray have to battle. So then we end up kind of finding a parking lot or whatever the case might have been.
Wait, they did it like in an alley on some California.
It was an outside joint. Now I left because 12 pulled up and I don't even like, you know what I'm saying? And then we was like, all right, they flashing the lights. Yo, all right, niggas move. Like, but they was black cops and shit. So, but we left. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened.
And Shorty was mad rude. She flashed. She's like, I ain't even flashing that hard. I'm like, damn, relax.
She was wilding. They was looking for anything. Like
they was ready to beat a nigga up.
They just turned up. They had the small flashlights, but somehow were so.
Is that a new tactic? Like, is that a new Is they like trying to stop like blind they body cam or something? Like when did they start using the flashlight? I didn't know cops use flashlights.
Bro, the small bright men in black.
Well, y'all didn't know cops would just be using flashlights?
Nah, bro, these was
nigga. I'm from New York. These niggas, you think these niggas pull out a flashlight first?
These was different type of light, like pose. These was new LED.
I didn't even know that was equipped with cops. I didn't know cops came with flashlights.
That's a normal thing out here. I don't know.
Yeah.
What is they doing to LA niggas with flashlights?
Bro, they be using flashlights badly. That'd be the
That's why y'all shit out there so crazy. Well, shit out here crazy too, but
yeah, you gotta use the light.
That's the first shit they hit you with. You're like, wait, hold on, that's lighting my like.
Yeah. lighting the light. And
in a car, but my nigga, they walked up on us with the lights. Like niggas walked up in unison with lights. Like each cop had a light.
He was like, all right, break it up. We don't know what's going on.
That shit was like a big ass Batman spotlight. All them niggas put the light together. That shit was crazy.
It was the brightest light a nigga done seen. Like so I didn't even get to see the Fendi and Jada Ray battle, but I actually heard that was pretty good. Yeah, overall, bro, I expected more from the event. On the logistical side, it's still things that, you know, I think they have to get right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's probably a little bit of branding that needs to be done. Like Remy's name is Remy's name. She's doing a good job in terms of booking the venue. She's obviously learning every time.
Yeah.
And the one thing about her, and I'll give her this credit, she not on some, just go out there and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she had some of the other ladies pull up that was at SOBs that didn't get their battles taped, had them come back. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what it is. Like she wanted to give them the best look possible, and I know she means well. So all this stuff is constructive, and everything like that. I had a little bit more of a good time at the last event than this one. I'm not even gonna lie, but
bro, realistically, everybody who started doing events, they've gone through this. Like RBE's had this. Anybody who's new to battle rap and start throwing events had an event that kind of went this way before.
Yeah,
so
I just didn't think Remy would go. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, but shit. Everybody, anything.
Oh, my nigga, smacking these niggas still have events that be fucked up once out the blue. Like that shit
happens.
It's gonna happen.
It takes a minute to get good at this, but the girls is on board. Everybody seemed cool in the spirits, and things like that. So that was dope, man. That was but that was the highlight of the weekend, I suppose. This upcoming weekend is probably where all the energy is posed.
Oh, I got some questions.
Okay. Question.
I got some questions.
I got answers. What?
The last show we did,
right?
You said it. You kind of say on really. You know what I mean? Before this got announced, when we were talking about Stumbles versus Real Sick, kind of breaking Stumbles down, right?
Not really.
Yeah.
You saying, you know what I mean? What has he done, etc. Like in that nature. I'm not quoting you exactly. I'm just. Yeah. You could correct me if I'm wrong, whatever.
Sure.
Now, it got announced. Snake Eyez versus Stumbles. What went into the decision of that?
Well, there's a lot that went into that. I feel like with Snake, it was more of a this situation right here. It's a big ticket item. We already know what the backstory is. We get that. You know, they was all able to have conference calls and stuff like that behind the scenes and talk about what they need to talk about. And because everyone wants to see it and because this is what it is. And for Snake Eyez, it's like, look at the year he's been having. Shout out to Let's Talk Battle Rap, 3 main events in a row. Debut on Caffeine this year. The type of year that he's having. And there's 3 more legends that are slated, and these are all the battles that have been talked about with Eyez, Tay-Rock, and Head Ice. So that's all going to happen this year, and on top of the other things that have been in discussion with, URL. Right. So it's like there's a bigger picture at play here, and I think, when you've worked so hard, like a lot of y'all see, a lot of people in here clown Snake Eyez before probably, he ain't really that and this and that, and it's like now you've worked yourself into that spot. And it's not because of BS or altercations, nothing like that. He's here because of rap. Even when the tournament started, a lot of y'all was like, bro should be in the tournament and stuff like that because of his work on the court. So all that shit being put in perspective, this is a rap contest, right? So this is not about to be, it's not going to be a brawl for all, right? Like if we talking about, okay, they got to sync up, and they doing some activity that also involve, like, if this is a physical contact sport, it's a different thing entirely. Is what we talking about. We talking about this is a rap contest. Y'all, the culture likes what Stumbles was able to do, and he was able to impress people enough to make the shit make sense for y'all. So, to be honest with you though,
nigga said for y'all.
Yeah, for y'all. No, it's for y'all.
Now, but now, and all dude, that was a great answer, but that wasn't. I really meant, what made you put up the title?
Oh, that's easy. All right, so here's easy. Here's why. Because I think the perception is that, we don't want any moral victories, right? Like this is the issue. I think sometimes of the culture is that a nigga will do something that surpasses your expectations, and now you give him extra flowers. The other guy will do something where it's consistent with your expectations, but it's an A, like he consistently does, but it's less impressive because you expect A's, right? But you put up a title, you make it a judge event. Now there's no moral victories here. There's no oh well yeah he might have kind of won because I like this one. No, put the title up. A lot of y'all have something to say about the Cortez stuff, which to be honest with you, we was disappointed about that, and that had nothing to do with Snake Eyez at all. Which I don't know. The culture doesn't really give him that though. Of course, it's his fault amongst these guys, but didn't have anything to do with him, you know what I mean, in that situation. So it's like, all right, spin the block, go back and defend this. And by the way, another thing about that Cortez battle, man, I noticed how quiet it got when that shit dropped and he won it.
Because the sound of that battle was ass, Tom.
Yeah, but he
won. I ain't gonna lie, that battle.
That shit is like I gotta force myself to get to the second round of that battle.
Snake did win the battle.
He definitely did win the battle. I ain't debating that.
That's all I'm saying. The sound was bad, the lights was bad, the cameraman was bad. I don't give a fuck. He won the battle, and that's it. And a lot of niggas acting like he was scared to put up a fucking title, and he won the fucking battle going away. And I know that if he had lost that battle, I wouldn't be hearing about sound issues. I'm gonna come clean. But anyway,
I like when Tom act like this.
Yeah. I don't know why we doing this. Why are we doing this?
Get this nigga in his bag. He come up here with this running for president shit. Get out of here, man.
2 weeks, he been in these mad.
I'm not upset. I just need people to treat the situation fair. Just be fair. Be fair. Like I say it like a St. Louis dude. Just be fair. So now the title is up. Now it's going to be officially looked at like an official situation. And let's let the chips fall where they may. I think Snake Eyez is like, yo, it's time to put on a show, and that's been what it's been. You feel what I'm saying? So, but as far as they shit, the personal, the behind the scenes back and forth or whatever the case might be, that's not really the main focus here. I think for both of them, it's like they trying to get the most interest. Both of them already. Now it's the main event and all that. I don't think either one of them wants to mess that up, especially not Snake Eyez, who actually worked hard to be where he is. So, what was you gonna say, bro?
Now, okay. You realize if by any chance Snake Eyez lose this battle, do you realize the amount of pressure that's now gonna be on y'all for the rest of the year?
So, yeah, I gotta answer that. So, what happens to the other side? What happens? Nothing.
You can't
right?
other side me.
No,
let's talk about this side first. Then we can get to the other side.
We're gonna do this. We're not about to act.
What?
We're not about
Let's
to
stay on this side.
No, we're not about to make it. I'm gonna answer the question, but we're gonna explore that other side because I feel like we've been in this situation before where the culture, for whatever reason, I don't know why this happens to him, but y'all erase all the XP a nigga done earned before he got to a battle, right before it. So now all of the guys that, on paper it doesn't even make any sense, now it becomes even. And that's fine. That's okay.
All right.
So that's cool. So if that's what it's going to be, it's going to be a lot of pressure on you so what's the pressure on him? Because all it took was 4 good lines for him to be in this position anyway.
But that's the thing though, Tom.
It took 4 good lines in altercation for him to be there. And then you sit there and tell me that all the pressure's on Snake Eyez, who actually who gave you a 600,000 view battle. And on top of that, gave you nothing but good matchups for the last 4 or 5.
Because he got more moved in the game from this battle. So he definitely is going to have all the pressure.
Y'all, this is just narrative bullshit. Y'all liked what Stumbles did. Y'all sat here and y'all told me y'all like what the man did. Y'all made it seem like this thing is even. He's legit got a chance. And I believe you. And I believe you so much that now the title is up. Now the title's up. That's how much I believe you. How about that?
Tony, bro, hold up. Tony, bro. I was on your side with the whole stumble and choke every battle. I don't really ever see him win. I was on your side with that whole spiel last show. But Polo is right. There is more pressure on Snake Eyez. If Stumble's getting this battle and choke, it's no different. It's no different than anything he's done in the last 4 fucking battles on you already.
I feel like this is such a it's so funny, bro. Because I know it's really not a narrative though. The bar is so.
We're not gonna act like the bullshit. We're not gonna act like the bullshit don't play a part in it either, Tom. The nigga, some bullshit happened with y'all. The nigga was on the internet parading around with a belt, and if he wins one legitimately from y'all, it's gonna look crazy. That's just the real of what people are saying.
Just say because
it's the real.
But the fight, but okay. So you want to bring up the fight? You don't bring up the fact that Snake Eyez knocked this nigga the fuck down 3 different times. You don't bring up that part, right? Right?
Listen,
since we want to do that, we don't want to do that, do we?
No, you're not listening.
Do we want to? No, because you bring it. Because you bring it up. Because what are we doing? What are we doing, Driz? We gonna fight or we gonna rap?
I'm telling you.
We there to rap. He's there to rap. So why are you bringing this other shit?
Yo, let us know when your emotions get involved. You can't just
talk no emotions.
Let us
That's real fact. That really happened.
Anytime we talk about, we can never get a word in. Listen. Anytime we talk about this, we can never get a word in. Listen, y'all held it. Y'all held it down. Y'all did what y'all had to do. Y'all held it down. We all respect that. Y'all niggas did what y'all had to do. What I'm saying is, however it played out, the nigga, he pulled some shit. The nigga was on the internet trying to clown y'all with a belt, right? Now, if he legitimately wins, he gonna be talking shit, and people already don't like Snake Eyez. We like Snake Eyez. The people already don't like him. Okay. So if he legitimately wins the belt after he was on the internet clowning, it's gonna look crazy.
All right,
that's all niggas is saying.
All I'm asking is, don't.
Am I wrong on that? Am I wrong on that?
No.
Like, am I playing base or what?
No,
I'm not saying it's cool. I'm saying what these fans are gonna do.
Okay,
that's what they're gonna do.
Well, I think that type of shit starts on shows like this where niggas put that out there. I'm gonna start there. Second, I'm gonna also say that. That's where it starts.
Not on the internet.
Because this is what I'm gonna say. Because this is what I'm gonna say is that you bringing it. You saying okay. All this extracurricular shit happened. It's gonna look crazy and this and that. But then that's why I brought up what I. So it's
only reason people are interested in the battle is because of the extracurricular.
Driz, it's a rap.
That's not the reason people even interested in it.
Okay, so then all right, so we keeping it real. We keeping it real. The only reason why this fucking battle is happening is because it was a fight. That's why. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad that we got that. I'm glad that we got that on tape. Thank you.
Show I said Stumbles had last show I said Stumbles did nothing to get in the tournament. He hasn't won a fucking battle. Like you don't win no fucking battles. So of course this isn't happening because this is a battle we really want. No, a fight happened and now we want to see how it play out. That's the only reason people gonna watch it.
And when I said that last week, it was a problem. What was the problem with that?
No, I was on your side last week.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, I was a hater for saying that. I'm like, the only reason why this battle's happening is because of altercation. Now
I agree with that.
Now, but Driz, if you agree with that, then right, if you're gonna say this, right, okay, that aside, if your point was Snake Eyez been on a tear, he's been doing really well, his work in the ring has been so dope. If he loses or stumbles, that looks bad. I'll accept that all day, every day, because that has to do with battle rap. This other extracurricular shit you niggas talking about, only the information niggas got is off of secondhand spaces marathons that me and Snake Eyez didn't participate in. It's a whole lot of shit that happened that weekend. We didn't talk about it. Yeah. So, but let's if we gonna do that,
then let me go after
then
you.
We gotta do that. If we gonna do that, we gotta do that. And I don't.
But this is what I'm trying to say, Tom. This is what I'm trying to say. I'm not talking about
what happened. It's stupid.
Okay, this is what I'm trying to say, Tom. I'm not talking about the fight.
Okay.
I'm talking about the fact of if Snake Eyez number one is a bigger name than Stumbles. Stumbles we just seen come off a choke. And then before that, I believe. I mean, whatever. Yeah, slip ups. If he loses to Snake Eyez loses to Stumbles, that is gonna hurt because it's like Danny Myers in a sense, like what Danny Myers kind of was doing in the past. Like he'll build his year up, he'll take one battle he really didn't need to take, but he kind of got pushed into taking, and then that opponent will knock Danny out, and then niggas like, oh, it's Danny.
I respect what you saying, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. I've been hearing this same opinion for the last like 4 days, and it almost feels like niggas just want to say that, right? Or like wish it could happen. All I'm saying is day of, whatever narratives you got in your fucking head, let the battle just happen. Let the battle play out and judge it for what it is. A situation where the bar is lower from one person than the other, I think is a little bit whack, but okay, that's life. that means that it has to be extra what it is, right? If you want to really know, it's like this. Like, y'all already have the bar lower for this kid. So now Snake got to go extra harder to beat him. That's how we feel.
I think y'all have the bar so low. Like, I don't think you're wrong. I'm gonna tell you this. When I was saying more from. There's a lot of fans who that's all they. A lot of these niggas never even watched Stumble's rap. All they saw was what happened. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But from my personal perspective, I'm not interested in the battle. You know why? Snake Eyez wins 85% of his battles. I've never seen Stumbles get through a whole fucking battle clean. What the fuck do I give a fuck for? Look, the nigga that wins a lot versus a nigga I've never ever seen win ever. So why would I even care like that?
But he was brought back to do a battle, which we're now calling the main event, after a battle where he choked twice and finished short. Like, that's just.
I've never seen him get
I understand where you're coming from, Driz. I understand where you're coming from, Driz. But I have to say this from my point of view of me being Tone Bro, me being Snake's manager, me seeing his journey, me seeing y'all criticize him and tell me he was ass and why are you managing him? Never be back on URL. Need to quit. All this. Y'all killed me with the Henny shit. He didn't deserve to be in the ring with none. Duck and Cortez don't want to put up the belt. Twerk's gonna annihilate him, end his career. I actually heard that from staff over there. So none of that shit is true.
I know who that was.
None of that shit happened. So then
same person got him.
I got one more bar.
Who that was.
Same person got Stumbles.
I got one more bar. So after enduring all of that, all of these different things that come with this, right? After doing all of that, I have to sit here and watch as you guys give credit to a guy who gave y'all 4 dope lines and 2 chokes and a half a round. I'm sorry. It messed me up. And Polo, I gotta ask you now, what happens if Stumbles loses? I want to hear this breakdown. Give me that energy. What's up?
You want to, and guess what? You got your pen and pad ready?
Yes. Give me that energy.
Nobody's gonna give a fuck because Snake Eyez supposed to beat Stumbles. That's the point when you take these little rinky-dinky battles. That's what happens.
It's not a rinky-dink battle. You niggas got 60,000 views on the motherfucking face-off. It can't be.
No, because
what we doing?
On paper, it's a rinky-dinky battle.
What are we doing?
They're selling this battle like Snake Eyez is one of the best promos in the game. Period. Any face-off Snake Eyez do with the right host, the right everything, it's like magic. So he got that. That's why we got almost 60K on the face-off views. But on paper, Stumbles not supposed to even be in the same battle.
So then what are we doing here? Y'all understand why this is frustrating.
Hold on. This is why Tone is irritated. Hold on, Tone. This is why Tone is hot. Because last week you was just saying how you heard 6 clean bars, and if he would have got through it, he probably could have advanced in the tournament. That's why Tone is
Listen, Driz.
No.
I said
yes, because the difference is.
But still, it's like, come on, man. Like,
he had more than 6 bars. But
yeah. Of course he did. I'm saying that, you know. When I ask you what happens on the other side, you're saying no, nothing's gonna happen. Well, what are we doing? Because there has to be.
Bro, this Stumbles is not really that high up in the ranks. So niggas ain't about to be clapping Snake Eyez like back if he beat Stumbles. Niggas ain't about to be clapping at Snake Eyez if he beat Stumbles. Like nobody gonna be. I don't think people gonna be doing that.
Why he can't get credit?
He's gonna get credit for beating him, but I just think. Actually, I kind of take because I do see a lot of people saying Stumbles gonna win 2-1. So
it seems a little bit fucked up. I'm gonna be honest. It seems.
I ain't gonna lie. A
little bit of an uphill climb is what we talking about. You just spelled it out. All like.
I just wonder what did niggas see to make this shit like. I'm not even trying to be funny. I've honestly never seen. Now, granted, I don't be watching all creative player leagues. I've only watched Stumbles on URL. I've never seen this dude get through a battle clean. How are people even picking this? I'm being dead serious. I'm not being funny at all.
Drizzy, I hear what you're
saying. Him versus Easy was a pretty good battle. You should check that one out.
Bro, all I'm gonna say is this: is that look, anything can happen on any day. We know that, and I'm expecting him to be clean. Like Snake is preparing for Stumbles to be clean all 3 rounds. He's not expecting a choke or no shit like that. Like this is a main event. We not about to do that.
Could I ask you another question?
No, hold on, because I think this needs to be said because I'm not gonna downplay. I'm not gonna downplay his talent. My only thing that I'm mentioning is this situation. We already see the dice is the fucking deck is stacked a certain way already. He just spelled it out. Snake Eyez loses. He loses everything. The 600,000 view battle, the none fucking win, the Cortez W, all goes out the window.
It don't go out the window, right? But
no. I'm telling you what I'm hearing. I'm telling you what I hear. Just how I'm interpreting it. All that shit goes out the window, right? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, on the other side of the coin, if he loses, then there's nothing. Nothing happens. There's no consequences. We don't take away or rescind any of the blogs that are calling him all of this and all the praise that he got. Nothing goes away.
But why should they do that though? What? When do they ever do that when the favorite is facing somebody they're supposed to beat? When do they ever do? Oh, hey, he was supposed to beat Jackman 8,000. Oh yeah, let's support. Like when do they ever do that?
Because that's the problem. That's the problem with the game is that it's all
it's not.
It's two grown men that can rap. Stumbles older than Snake, nigga. Like how is he?
What does that mean? It's lyrical.
What do you mean? They've been rapping for almost the same amount of time too. If we want to be honest, it's just he's here now.
But my point is, why should people? And when I say this, I'm being objective. I'm you know what I mean? I'm just debating. Why should people give Snake why should people applaud him for beating Stumbles when he beat him? He's supposed to do that. I think hey, you in the big leagues, my nigga. You just got 600K versus Twerk. You don't get applauded for these little niggas no more. You don't, and not calling. In not a little sense, but in the battle rap rank, you don't get applauded for these. You don't get applauded for this no more.
Okay.
You on a level above him.
So it's no applause for Snake Eyez. He gets nothing off of winning this. But if he loses the battle, he gets all the critiques. He should go away, go home, pack his bags.
Bro, Stumbles has zero stock in Salute Cola. Stumbles got zero stock. I don't think he has a lot of stock in battle rap.
He had enough stock to get this.
Because of y'all. Because y'all let people. I think y'all let people make y'all jump into this battle. I really do.
We didn't let anything happen. Nothing.
I don't see the point of this battle. I really don't. I did the face off because I'm like, fuck it. We gonna get views off this monkey show. Let's do it. But honestly,
God,
and then
Pete, I don't see the point of this. I really don't. Hey,
listen. Well, listen. For 4 or 5 times of what you get, you know what I mean? Like when it's like that, I mean, there's a couple points. But then on top of that, all of y'all, when it was even put in the air, that's the battle that y'all all wanted to see. It's a blog from every top blogger talking about this shit more than once.
We did not want to see this battle, Tom.
We? Who is we? Because
I didn't want to see this battle.
Who? You didn't want to see the battle. Okay, that's you. It's a lot of people that want to see this battle.
But it's a lot of people that want to see the battle because of the bullshit, Tom. That's just the
okay.
Let's be real. Niggas want to see this battle because they want to see y'all fight on stage. That's it. That's
So what was the problem when I said this last week?
There was no problem, Tom.
Driz, you was cool. But what was this energy when I said this
last week?
I said what you're saying last week.
And then y'all accepted a battle.
I said what you said and you rebutted me. You said no, nah, son. Like that, he was hot. He was this. He was able to do all that, and it made battle rap sense. That's all I've been concerned about. Do this shit make battle rap sense?
Hey, it is what it is. I mean, we here now though. Fuck it. I said we here now. We can do, but
see, but hold up though. We've already got to the point where I listen. My mission is accomplished here. We already know this whole shit is unfair. The dice is already stacked against my man. We get that. Then the other thing is they're on paper. Niggas don't even deserve to be here. Cool. But then at the same time, he gets all the credit in the world if he wins. These are all things that already do.
So the world not fucking with the title shot?
What'd you say?
The world don't really fuck with the title shot shit?
That's what threw me off. That's really the battle.
I thought niggas liked it.
I understand you redoing the battle you did. The title threw me completely off. I'm like, wait, what?
Okay, well let me catch you up then, because I got a lot of hate mail talking about Snake Eyez a sucker. Why he put the title up? Even though Jack Boy came out and said it wasn't Snake's fault. Snake Eyez, he just holding on to the belt. Even though some of y'all gotta Google who was the champion. Some of y'all don't even know. Some of y'all don't even know who all the other champions is, right? So so all of that comes out, right? And now every time he gets booked for a fucking battle, is the belt up? Is the title up? In droves, and a lot of y'all, and I'm gonna start calling niggas names too that be doing this shit. A lot of y'all. That was all we was hearing. And then once the battle happens, right? Once the battle gets put together, that you niggas wanted, that you niggas liked a whole lot. Y'all love the energy behind it, right? Now, we get to this conversation here, which I already predicted was the case. So let's take away the moral victories. There's no moral victories in this. There's no, he won, but man, he was really, no, it's a title on the line, it's money on the floor, put up or shut up. And I go for Snake Eyez too. That's it. Let's do that. Because now y'all making it into something where if y'all gonna rate him differently than me, no, let's equalize it. Let's do that by putting this belt up. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Let me two things real quick. Let me ask this one thing, and then I'm gonna get Cola. I think Cola said he wanted to ask something. Let me ask this one thing, right? Now it's obvious. Okay, the incident happened. He got brought back. He got put in the tournament. Do you feel like? And I want to ask. Do you feel like URL is kind of?
They knew what
kind of using this to kind of get Stumbles lit.
It's not even about Stumbles. It's not about Snake. URL is a business. They wouldn't give a fuck if it was me versus you, Bert versus Ernie, Beavis versus Butthead. Nigga, if it's bringing the people in the seats and they watching it, they gonna sell it. Because that's what hustlers do. Come on, man. Beezy's an A&R in the music industry. Smack a real hustle, like real dude from Queens. Like, they know. Mm-hmm. They know. So it could have been anybody. You know what I'm saying? They just doing what they gotta do, feeding what the people want. URL, all they do at the end of the day is give the people what they request. Right? So when people get mad at certain things happening, it's like, well, look at the analytics, because this is what people are responding to. So it wouldn't matter. It's not like it's an agenda. Yo, we got to push him over. They don't care. They don't care. It's not even their job to care. Their job is to put the people in the seats and put the fans out there and do everything to make sure it's a show. And that's what they're going to do. So no, I don't take it personally like that or anything like that. I didn't even care. Like, I only made the comment about him being in the tournament because it was a little bit weird. It was out of nowhere. And I just wanted niggas to say out loud, he's there because of a fight. He's there because he jumped you and your mans. Just say that to me. And I'm cool. I'm Gucci.
Let me ask you this.
I want powerful niggas in this culture to keep it fucking real. You're only watching this because of this. That's why.
Was this Pepe tactic?
Stop.
Hold on, I'm gonna get Cole up here. Cole wanted to ask something. Yeah, Cole, you there?
Yo.
Yeah, Cole.
Yo.
Nah. You know, Tone, I love you to death, big bro.
Oh, God. First thing he does is disagree with me. Started off with a disagreement.
No, I'm not finna disagree with you. I'm finna make total sense. I'm finna make a statement. Okay. I love you to death. But since you became manager, you have became very objective, Tone. I'm gonna keep it 100 because in this aspect, we didn't want this battle. Y'all booked this battle. That's how y'all got to the fight. Not it was just a fight out of nowhere and y'all now we want this battle. No, y'all was supposed to battle on you being a manager booking with him. Nobody was.
Y'all didn't want the battle with the first time.
Oh, no, exactly.
Well, that's fine. Now, okay, I agree.
So of course, anything in this culture, you know, when an altercation happens, battle is supposed to happen. Right. So you know that.
So let's
not act like just because the fight. Anybody fight, Hitman, Bill Collector, anybody get into an altercation, we look for battle. Right. Those math too. We not gonna act like that's just new, Tom.
We saying this.
We're not gonna act like we just saying. I'm just keeping it 100.
Exactly. Coleman.
That's what happens in the culture. Now, boom.
Yep.
Now again, Snake Eyez, like Polo made to the point. Snake Eyez is upstairs now. Respectfully.
You sure?
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest, Cola. I didn't feel upstairs energy before.
Bro, that's because y'all listening to these weirdos.
I only get upstairs
talk to this
energy.
Nigga, Cola.
I get upstairs
y'all not
energy
listening to
when
the
we
niggas,
have
bro.
these conversations. This one I get. This one it's like, oh nah, Snake Eyez way up here. But the whole fucking time I wasn't getting the Snake Eyez way up here.
Down. I've been arguing all week in spaces about how Snake Eyez and Cortez, he had a title match. He ain't got to put his shit up. That was their fault. That's when his fault. I've been arguing this shit all week, me and Polo, before y'all made that decision. Now, respectfully to what Polo's saying, it is fucked up that Snake wins nothing if he win to a point, and he lose everything if he lose, because the opponent have no stock to a point because he stumbled in every fucking battle. I can see if it was a Trufo with another belt or a Bad News or somebody that got a belt or of some, like a Twerk, somebody that's top tier. Okay, you lose a little cash. I got my belt. Even if he'd have lost a belt to a Twerk, it still look like, okay, that's Twerk. But to lose to Stumbles, like Drizzy said, with what happened, even though he whooped them, the optics of it was they stole the belt. And he took pictures with his mama, niggas in the it looked crazy. So if he do go in there and beat him, that shit knocks heavy stock off Snake Eyez. That's respectfully. I don't give a fuck what they were saying, Tone. Y'all wasn't supposed to make this a title match because he's not title worthy. How the fuck he get off? If he win a belt, that man goes from zero to hero for nothing.
Because here's the thing though, Cole. You gotta understand it from this point. If it's not judged officially, then now we got moral victories. Now we got, he was all right, but I know he choked 32 times, but man, That bar that he had about that.
We just think
I
I'm
want
almost
straight
be
up
sick with 3 clear rounds with this shit.
But this is what I'm trying to
tournament.
say. But this is what I'm trying to say though. He didn't almost beat Sick, nigga. He lost clear.
Calico get on the first round with him choking,
That's
I'm just going off the judges.
And this is the LSD that we got in this culture. How the fuck does he? How?
Hold on.
How? And this is my problem. And that's why we put up the belt.
You keep mixing the judges in with the people, Tone. This is a judge tournament. Yeah. Midnight Madness battles is judged. It don't matter how the fuck we feel. If a Calico gonna give him a first round for fuck around and choking, that fuck around can get your man's beat by a nigga that don't deserve to win in something and win a belt by doing nothing, bro. That's why Snake Eyez can only win and he don't accomplish nothing. Only motherfucker can win here is Stumbles, bro. And y'all fail for the perception, in my opinion, of the belt shit because y'all done put the belt up and they was forcing y'all. And y'all made a move, bro. I don't think it was right, in my opinion, either.
But
they don't deserve no belt.
Okay, well
Posey, what you? Posey, Posey,
can I just say something? What you just said, please?
Hold on. I've never seen this nigga get through a battle. I don't be watching the extra small league shit. I watch the main shit when you make it, and I've never seen that nigga get through shit. So why the fuck would I feel like he gonna win?
Driz, can I say this, bro? That's not the barometer for the battle, right? Like let me just say this one thing. I want to get the post. I want to hear what he has to say. Right now, 2 people competing at something. The barometer for success has to be the same. You don't watch the Warriors and Celtics and say, well, if the Celtics score 50 points, they win. But, like, as long as they score 50, they win, right? Imagine a scenario like that. Doesn't matter what the score at the end of the game is. These niggas scored 50, so I'm going to give them the victory. That's crazy talk. But that's literally what's happening. So hold on. That's literally what's happening here. It's like the narratives again. Right? For one guy, all he has to do is get through his rounds clean and y'all good. The other guy has to actually win the battle for y'all.
Tone has been in battle rap forever like this, and you know this, bro. They've been doing niggas like this, so it don't hold on. So it don't change for your mans.
I don't want it.
Whoever mans, it don't. So listen.
He's saying he eliminated.
I'm saying I'm adjusting accordingly. I'm adjusting accordingly
for the people, but respectfully from his angle, I'm saying it from the fans, bro. Title shots go to title contenders, bro.
I agree.
That's it. That's the whole point of winning a fucking belt. You don't go in there and beat none off hard work when they down you to win a belt against a nigga like none who's been working to fuck around. We don't know what may happen when he get there with Stump. Yeah, we expect Snake to win, but you don't know what fucking happen. And if, like you said, if he do win, if Stumbles do win, you got the optics of the belt, regardless of what y'all still happen. And the optics, I just beat you. That mean I gain so much more than you can win if you win.
But let me ask you this then. But let me ask you.
That's too much of a high risk, low.
Let me ask you this then. So let me ask you this: Does Snake Eyez not get credit for then putting the belt up? Does he not get credit? Oh, so my man don't get no. All right,
what type of?
Hey, yo, Snake, bro, we good, bro. We good. Just keep getting to you.
For me, he would because he really didn't. Because like Pola said, this nigga really don't deserve it. So if Snake Eyez putting it up and winning it, I will respect it.
It ain't about me knowing Snake Eyez gonna beat him. I got Snake Eyez. Hold on, Tone. It's not about me. It's not about.
It's about this nigga not deserving opportunity. I feel
that's what I'm saying. That's my whole point. It's just he don't deserve the opportunity to even have a possibility because we don't fucking know if Stumbles may come in at 3 clean.
So Tone, this is what you gotta understand. Me and Pola is coming from the standpoint of niggas who are not interested in the battle just based off of bullshit. Like we're not watching the battle for the bullshit. Yeah. We're talking about we are niggas who watch battles based on both of these niggas got a chance to win. We're saying we really don't believe it like it's battle rap. Any given Sunday a nigga can lose. That's a fact. But we're saying based on what we watch, me and Cola, Posey as real fans of the sport, you don't really see how a nigga who never gets to a battle clean is gonna be the nigga who wins 85% of his battles. That's the side we coming from.
And I'm gonna be honest, it kind of looked like you know what I mean? It kind of looked like the title was kind of put up after the Truffaut and Snake Eyez face off, where Truffaut was kind of.
What happened was, I'll explain this. Honestly, this is all about how many fans we got. Damn near 400 in here right now. The society.
500.
Yes. 500 in here right now. We
got
the whole society in here too, and things like that. Right? It's about them. It's about them. As soon as this battle was booked, I have 200 messages that say it. Some of them are in multiple paragraphs. The fans wanted this, right? The fans wanted this. And for all this time, right, after the Cortez shit, what did we have to hear? Even though it wasn't Snake Eyes' fault. Yo, that's some sucker shit. Yo, niggas cheating Tez, whatever the case might have been. Even if you had him win, still hear it. Now you get it. What the fuck is the problem now? What's the issue? What's the issue?
The problem is what is it called? The problem is with this is just the fact that Stumbles has no stop. And I think you're getting blinded kind of by like like what you just mentioned. The reason why you had 200 mentions because niggas want to see y'all fight.
I'm cool with that. I know what
they don't want to see the battle. They don't give 3 fucks about this battle. Niggas want to see y'all fight.
I'm talking about people. Well, okay, I don't care what I want to see is a good battle. What I want to see is people judge it fairly. What I want to see is Snake Eyes put on the show. Now, the last part, he already got that. We talking about understanding the parameters of the battle. What y'all telling me, and I don't totally disagree with all this. Y'all saying Stumbles got nothing to lose, right? There's nothing to lose for him going in there. All the pressures on Snake Eyes and all of that. All I'm saying in return, judge the battle fairly. We not about to paint narratives, and we not about to make it so that all this one guy got to do is get through there cleanly, and my guy got to go in there and walk on water. I feel like that's unfair. Me personally, that's what I think. But
you there?
But other than that,
yeah, I'm here.
A lot of the things that you guys are saying sound kind of like what I was saying last week, and I'm on the other side of it. It's interesting to me. But go ahead, pose.
Listen, Tone. Last.
Let's let Cola finish up, and then we get to
finish up, and I'm gonna get out of here.
Sure.
What I'm saying is this. I feel you. I know y'all don't believe. Nobody believes that Stumble's gonna beat him. But just like y'all know, it be the 1-17s, and when they play their rival, they be the best motherfucker. You already know. Y'all know. You and Snake know the fans is never in y'all favor. So any slip up, they want to get at him. So how I'm thinking, I'm not giving this nigga because I know my reward is lower than me beating him. Me beating him is just like I should have beat him. Why I put my belt up, I beat him. If that nigga win and look any oppressive, the world is gonna go upside down, and y'all gonna have to do a lot of PR.
It's that look any impressive part that is getting me.
And it's the fans. The fans did it. The 200.
No, because when you say it's a little statement that you said, but when you say something like that, it makes me think that the shit is not even. Y'all gonna grade this man on the curve.
No, they're gonna grade him on the curve. The media, the niggas that we spar with you. We spar with Pose. We spar with Drizzy. We know battle rap. If Snake Eyes win, we gonna know Snake Eyes won. You gotta say that shit for the fans. Don't project that on us. Like y'all gonna fans are gonna do that.
No, I'm talking to the 500 and some odd.
Oh, okay, because it looks like you talking.
What I'm saying is because listen, our words matter up here, right? And so if when you talk about the stakes of the battle, yeah, more pressure is usually on one battler than the other one. Okay, that's cool. Now again, I didn't hear all these rollouts in the lead up. After that man did what he did, the battle got booked. You know, after he did what he did with Real Sick, the battle gets booked. It becomes, you know, a little bit more even. A lot of people actually have Stumbles winning, and it's because of that. It's because of that Snake Eyes said, you know what? Let's put the belt up there. Since you guys we see it, we see what type.
And you know what happened in wrestling, Tone? They would love, as much as they don't think he'll win,
right?
The world would love to see him win to get at Snake Eyes.
Say it
because Snake
again.
Eyes is like, hold on, Snake Eyes is like a K-Sound archetype. When niggas winning like that and doing so good, you have to tolerate them. I'm forcing you to have to fuck with me because I'm so on fire. But the 1 minute I lose, they're gonna K-sign me because of my attitude and how I talk. And y'all know that. So I can't, even in a clear battle, okay, I'm gonna take y'all going back and forth and may I win and loss. But you're not gonna have my fucking belt. And I'm not gonna chance that. That's just me. I'm not chancing it with this nigga. I'm gonna check, because think about it. That Tay-Rock may say, fuck you, you lost the Stumbles. Then what? Y'all ass in trouble, bro. Respectfully, as my guys.
I just want us to say these things out loud because, I this is what the stakes are. I just don't like when motherfuckers pretend that it's not that. Let's not.
No, I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah. So all these it doesn't even make any sense on paper and all that. Okay, cool. I just next time that this is.
And I seen 3 judges speak when my man just battled Twerk. I seen 3 judges speak. I ain't see 7. The rules was 7. Yep. I seen Cal, Philly Swan, and another nigga camera went off.
Yep.
Damn, what a 4th nigga at? Let's keep it real around here. Yeah. I seen 3 niggas judging that Twerk battle, and the whole world seen it. Man, I can't take that risk with knowing who I am and how these people play with me as Snake Eyez. That's just me knowing if I'm with Snake Eyez for it, I can't play with these people like that. Not with this nigga. I can lose to a Rock. I can lose to one of the top 10. That's why I got this bitch. I ain't coming here to subconsciously fuck around lose because he clean with my belt because y'all just like how I talk and then I'm winning now and I'm on fire and I'm probably one of the top 5 niggas for Cody. I'm not doing this with y'all nigga. This gonna be my rebound. I'm not playing with this nigga. That's just how I feel, and that's just why I'm leaving it at, bro. Salute Snake Eyez. I hope you win. Salute Stompers. Salute best man gonna win.
Yeah. I just This is it. This all of this stuff is very interesting to me. Only because it's like it's interesting right as we get up to the battle what the current narratives look like. It didn't sound like this a week ago. And when the battle was booked, the first thing everyone talked about was the title. And besides, let me say something about the title. I don't think even in wrestling, titles are not meant to be kept forever. They're not, right? No.
But you'll like to keep that bitch as long as possible. You just got it.
But listen though, no, he didn't. He's had it for a while, and what he's done with it, the things, the battles that he's had while he's had the title and promoted it, it's made a mark. And whether or not you like it or don't like it or whatever, some of the other belt holders you can't even fucking find. Like you don't know what they're doing. Like we don't know. So. That's not the main concern. The main concern is bigger than that. Like he's coming back to URL. There's a lot more things in the pipeline. There is, but he's not looking past it. He's not. And I don't think, and I want people to know this, the approach isn't like, oh, he's going to go in there and dude is going to like go in there and choke it up or be crazy. No, he's preparing like that boy is going to be A1, loaded Lux, Mook. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he prepared like he's going to be one of the guys. So, it's going to be that. It's going to be that. And we're not going to ignore all the countless messages that people have in stumbles winning the battle. There are people that legitimately, I know what you guys just said. There are a lot of people that got to win the battle. A lot. And like all the little polls and surveys or whatever, they've become tighter and tighter. So I just want people to understand this as we go into the battle. We're not about to be looking at polls that say 60-40 or 55-45 and then be like, whoa, Snake Eyez is like a huge favorite. Like, no, the energy right now is that he has a chance to win. And that's what the approach to the battle is going to be. That's it. I just... Okay. It's very, very interesting, though, because I don't know. Sound like we about to be great on the curve that night, but...
I mean,
cool.
I ain't gonna lie.
Cool.
Y'all sure like challenges.
Cool. I mean, we battle Twerk. Snake Eyez battles Twerk after he does what he does on URL, and everyone tells me not to. Oh, it's a bad idea. Don't do that. Right? Like that's the same shit. Right? If that same dude could battle Twerk outside Midnight Madness small room where a lot of people are scared of him, why the hell would he be scared of this? Why? That logically makes no sense, man. But all right. That said, somebody else asked me something. They said, "Oh, what happened to my mic? My mic is low."
Nah.
No, it's not. It's cool. I'm good. But I don't think Pose. What do you got? Pose, you got something to chime
Pose
in?
back?
I don't know if Pose is.
He said, "Be right back in the group chat."
I'm with you. I'm with you on that shit, Tom. I'm with you. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, I agree. It shouldn't be graded on the curve, but both of y'all made good points. I do feel like it's more pressure on Snake Eyez just because this shit ain't fair. Niggas is gonna expect him to win because we've never really seen this dude win, but people gonna pay attention to it because of the bullshit. That's just what it is.
Yeah. All right, I want to pivot to something as well because I mean the rest of we never really broke down like Slade versus Ryda, like because that's on that card this weekend as well, bro. Like Kyd Slyde versus Ryda. What do y'all think about
Slade and Ryda?
Yeah, what do y'all think about that battle, bro? And who has the most pressure on them on that one?
Probably Ryda. Ryda never. This another new nigga they throwing at him. You know this is a P thing. I already know this is what Pepe set up. Mm-hmm. They throw these. They try to see if this is really. It's mainly for Slade. This battle is for Slade, like to showcase Slade. So Ryda just got to do his thing. Don't just be a nigga that they showcase a nigga on. Like,
right. I mean,
trust me, I know Pepe's system, bro. This is to showcase Slyde. This ain't for Ryda.
I feel like don't Ryda normally do good in those hit job type battles where
this to get Slyde over. He trying to get Slyde over.
It's the Slyde. This to showcase Slyde. Show us like, oh yeah, so he could beat these Ryda type niggas.
Right.
Ryda just don't be a showcase nigga.
Yeah. But he's always done good in them hit job battles, bro. Like, I don't know. What was he battled? Cortez back in the day. That was kind of a, yo, ride him. They might get you up out of here type of move. I'm trying to look at the rest of the
Prez Mafia.
Yeah,
was it Prez?
It was like, yo, he's gonna get him up out of here. That type of move.
Yeah.
And I don't think. I think Ryda's a little bit more strategic than people give him credit for in these types of battles. I don't know if I say I think the pressure is kind of on Ryda because of what everyone thinks of Kyd Slyde, it seems like. But to be honest with you, I've been saying this for a minute. I'm trying to see what else Kyd Slyde is going to bring to the table. Like, we know about the plug talk. He got, you know what I mean? He can get into some pockets. Like, he can rap. But it's like, in order for him to be at that next low level, you know what I'm saying? Like, with the next group of guys and the next crop of competition, like, he got to prove that he can expand his game a little bit. So that's what
I don't think so. I think y'all be making that shit up, like I said before. Because y'all gave Easy do the same shit every battle. And it's not he got to expand his game. If you good at doing the plug talk shit and making it creative, you could get through customs. Y'all proved it with a lot of these niggas.
I don't think Easy is.
So why should Kyd?
I think Easy got a lot more direct.
I think he expanded his.
No, he don't, man. I promise you, he don't, man. Y'all niggas be doing a lot with the direct shit. We already had this talk.
You
Easy's not that direct, man. Y'all be trying to
gotten more. You don't think Easy's gotten more direct, or at least changed his style, evolved his style over his run? Like,
he getting better, but the Verb battle he was super direct. The K-Shine battle he had some little pockets, but I don't feel like Slyde need to like, we gotta change. No, just keep doing you until it's time till you get that big battle. Like, just keep doing what you've been doing, because that's what Easy did. These niggas remember T-Top wasn't direct and still moving up. He's not direct, but this nigga. So I just don't think. I think just let these niggas do what they gonna do. With these drug talking niggas, just let them do them.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, now at this point, maybe because we done been through the iterations of the guy that talks that shit, and I feel like, after you get your rookie, maybe even a sophomore run of that, like, all right, what else are we rapping?
Nah, Tone, we can't do that.
Yeah, that's what we do.
But listen. They got on T-Top so much to the point where he started making up stories about people. Like, he had to go completely away from drugs. They got on him so much about rapping about drugs. He started making up stories. Yeah, I saw your kid at kindergarten, and he started making up shit. Yeah, like.
But let me ask you,
y'all wouldn't let him rap about coke and all that shit no more. Y'all wouldn't let him rap about that.
But when it was officially like, we tired of T-Top rapping about this shit?
It always
takes
some.
It took a minute. Like, it took
to me, it worked super crazy all the way up to the Clips battle.
Clips, yep. It was the Clips battle. It was exactly that. And here's the moral of that story. It's the MC. There has to be somebody that makes us look at what he's doing and say, you know what? That shit right there is not enough. Yeah, somebody has to do that. Until somebody stops him or until somebody exposes that they have to do that, because the battle is always what turns the crowd. It's not.
See, that's the thing. Like, Clips is Clips is like, he a clouds nigga. Like, every time you battle Clips, he gonna expose with the
super
twerk.
Exposed.
Like, that's his theme.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
But I feel like other niggas he was battling in that drug bag. But Clips is a nigga. He's gonna always expose your style.
Yeah.
That's why it was so funny when Hollow did it to him.
Right.
But
it's
I don't know. I feel like
it's other battlers that'll take a black light to that style, and I don't think you have to wait to get all the way up to Clips level to be exposed on that. I think there are other battlers that are strategic. For instance, somebody, in my opinion, that's like good at angling, I consider him mid-tier, Holmesy. Great angler. I think he's the type of guy that would expose either lazy writing, you on the same subject or whatever. He's that type of guy. Loso does that. He makes a living doing that.
Look,
all these guys make a living. And even if they don't win the battle, getting that angle out there posed is enough sometimes. I already got the angle out there. I don't have to win this battle.
It's funny you said that. So
sure.
I was talking to Pepe, right?
Uh-oh.
There's a vet running around them URL offices that they don't like.
A vet.
They want to get him out of here.
Right.
Bad. We tired of this nigga overcharging us. We don't like him. I'm not going to say the brother name.
Right.
It's a vet that they do not like in the
If I guess the name correctly, would you do like a ding, ding, ding?
I'm not even going to do the ding,
like
ding,
this.
ding joint.
It's Averb.
I don't know. I have no clue what this vet is.
I know.
But let me finish it. So P on the phone like, yeah, we just getting tired of him. But I got something for him, Posey. I said, who you got for him?
Right.
Holmesy. I said, why Holmesy?
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, look, can I finish it?
Get the hell out of here.
Can I please finish?
Okay, go ahead.
Can I please finish though?
Go ahead.
I said, he said, who you got for this vet? I'm not gonna say the vet. I said, who you got for this vet? Holmesy. I said, why Holmesy? This nigga Pepe said Holmesy is the top angler in URL right now. Look what he did with what he say. Look what he did with Loso. He had a whole list of niggas that he beat with angles.
Wait, what? Wait. Hold up. Slow your horses there. Wait. He said he the best. What?
He's one of the best anglers in URL. Holmesy the guy.
You can't say that because he hasn't been around long. Like to get that, like you got to kind of do like a T-top run of like just breaking niggas down. Like you know what I mean? Holmesy will break a nigga down and then disappear for 8 months. Like you can't really even gauge him like that.
But this is what he said. So this what his plan is. Mm-hmm. For that guy he's trying to knock off, he gonna send Holmesy in there to do the job. So if y'all see some book with Holmesy, it's not gonna just get done. Holmesy next battle, not the battle. Well, when y'all see something very peculiar get booked, know where that came from. Pepe Le Pew, man. Tell you niggas. But
anytime Posey say shit like peculiar, it's gonna be some bullshit. I hate when he talk like this.
But back to the angle shit. They got Holmesy as the top angler in the company, man. He one of them.
Yeah, I think so.
So you agree with this?
I think Holmesy's one of the better anglers in like just because angling like right now everyone's good at punching. Well, people try to be good at punching. There's a lot of people who are just focusing on rapping now. I don't think the like how we used to think of like the angle battle rapper, like that style, that's not as prevalent, bro. I actually think some people really can't execute a good angle. That's why you got so many random ass lines. But the ones who can do it well. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't. You don't really see too many people go in there anymore. And you know why, Pose? Because setting up a good angle generally takes a little bit of time, and people don't got time.
That's true.
They don't got time. So the only people that rap like that, like Holmesy's one of the only younger guys who raps like that.
He do know how to talk to people,
right? So,
and if they set the match up that I thinking they will set up, it'll be a good match. He not gonna run through that person. That dude is a legend, so that'll be a good look for him. But not Holmesy. They got him as one of the top anglers in the company. Him, T-Top. Who else is a good angler right now?
Who else is good at? Uh-oh. I didn't hear that. But
what was that?
I didn't hear what you said. Who is a good angler right? Oh, damn. Oh nah, you robotic right now, Driz. My bad, bro. But I don't think. I think the only people that are actually decent at angling, like okay, you got Holmesy. Some people are saying Fonz a good angler to y'all.
Geechee, yes, a fact. Gotti,
for sure. You said B-Dot when he not running. Well, y'all mad at B-Dot? I saw a little bit of anger at B-Dot for some reason lately and shit.
Because remember the surf shit? They said he had to finish the album.
Oh, I gotta finish the album. Like,
it's supposed to be him and Surf on that any given Sunday.
But
gotta get the album done.
The thing about Dot though is that he said I gotta finish the album, and we really haven't seen him. Like he's probably like he's legitimately working. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't lie. Like sorry, Dot. We used to liars in this culture, bro. That my bad. I'm apologize on behalf of the culture. They thought you was capping, bro. We used to liars for real. I'm gonna come clean.
What's the other battles on this Saturday, John?
Honor and Steams, which I'm starting to think is gonna end up being one of those ones. I'm gonna come clean. Like I think that's gonna be one of the battles.
Every time Honor's got like a he have a good battle because I heard he did good versus what's your man, the white boy.
My man, the white boy. What?
White boy beard. What's the white boy name?
Gleezy?
They said he did good versus Glue.
Okay.
But every time Honor do good, he do bad to the next one.
Yeah, that's true. He's not gonna carry the momentum into the joint. Like that's a fact. Yeah. Okay. I could see Honor having round or like little segment of the battle, and I could see Steams winning the battle. What do you think, Pose?
Yeah, I can see that. I can see Steams 2-1, Honor having a good round. You know how Steams rap, so he fucking around and winning that.
Bug out, bro. He about he about to bug out, man. Now I'm looking forward to that, bro. I think that battle is gonna be dope, man. I think that battle's gonna be dope. And I think that's ain't that it for the 4-pack?
Nah, I thought it was like 6 of them bitches, low key.
Nah, well we got the 2 title matches, and then not the 2
title matches. What's the other one?
Sorry, two tournament matches. Sorry, wrong T word.
Okay.
2 tournament matches. Snake Stumbles, we covered that. Honor.
Okay, Honor and it another one?
Ryda and Slyde. And
O-Red and None.
O-Red and None. Huh. Man, that battle seems random. Pose?
Yeah.
Like
2 losers, 2 niggas that lost.
2 losers. That's fucked up.
Man, I mean that's really what happened.
You said 2 losers.
2 losers. Like, I don't like the way he said it, but this is what happened. 2 guys who lost. Let's match them up. That it still doesn't. You know, like I don't know. Like even stylistically, you know what I'm saying?
It don't match.
It don't really. It don't hit me. You know what I'm saying? And then
the O-Red had like the biggest fall off in battle rap history, or one of them, top 5.
Nah, cause I can't say that because I feel like he had this like roller coaster shit going on in his career. Like he was extra hot. Then Swave sat him down. Then he got crazy again. Like Battle of the Year.
Battle of the Year. He remember that year when he beat X Factor, Rex, and he was in O-Red one of them niggas.
Yeah.
And I think he lost the next battle or something.
Yeah. And then his vocal cords 30'd him.
Shit. And he got the belt.
Yep.
The vocal cord shit's like he got the belt. I don't know. O-Red always been kind of up and down.
Yeah, he's definitely. I think you know what's weird though. I think if you talk about range of really dope versus like you know how like the dopest that they could be compared to like the most trash they could be. I think O-Red has the greatest range. Like he'll come in there one day and be God, and then the next day it's like he choking, voice gone. He just 2 different people, bruh. Like it's weird. It's like it's almost like it's not in the middle. It's either he gets really crazy or the voice or whatever the case might be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
One versus None. I think I'm gonna go with None, man.
I like the run that Nun's been on. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with None.
He's proven himself to be one of the more consistent people on this in this battle rap thing. In my opinion, people got to give him that credit. In my opinion. Still 480 in here as well. Salute to all of y'all. Not crazy on the battle rap things. I guess the only other thing that I seen was We Go Hard. I've been watching We Go Hard battles and stuff like that. Watched King Money versus Hallelujah Jones. This is my favorite name in battle rap, by the way. Hallelujah Jones. And it was We Go Hard. Like that was the energy. The intros to to like all the things that, you know what I mean, that kind of went into the battle, and King Money was dope. So that probably was like the last battle I've seen. I was like, okay.
I seen JC and Ice finally.
Yeah, what'd you think, bro?
I feel like JC was fucking that nigga up, in my opinion.
Right.
In my opinion. I thought JC was fucking this nigga up.
Word.
I like JC when he don't stop rapping.
Yeah, me
when
too.
He just keep going through the material.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat that nigga, man.
Yeah. That was the old JC for a little bit, hands behind the back, you know, just rapid fire working. I thought Ice was dope though. I ain't in front. I thought
Ice had some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ice was cold.
Oh, my man want me to mention it. We go hard. Martin Luther Lean. First of all, wow.
Oh my God. What's wrong with niggas?
First of all, wow. My man, We Go Hard is the rapper named Martin Luther Lean.
Martin Luther Lean.
My man don't just be shouting out anybody.
Like,
this nigga ain't got no prestige with this shit. Anybody get a shout out. You up and coming, you're in the dirt, you get a shout out. What are you talking about right now?
MLK is in heaven playing cards with Malcolm X, and he got to hear about. You know, it's a guy.
Martin Luther Lean, man.
And you know what?
Yo, that's the word. Come on,
what?
man.
I'm about to blame. Listen. Pose. Y'all did this. Pose. Rest in peace to the guy. Rest in peace Victory. Like yeah. Nipsey Hussle. Yeah. It's kind of his fault. This is his fault. This is
how's this Nip?
Ella Fitzgerald and Martin Luther Lean. That's Nipsey Hussle fault. Yeah.
How that's Nip fault, dog?
Because there's a famous black comedian named Nipsey Russell.
He ain't get it from Nipsey Russell. He got it from. I was just watching a doc about Nip when he didn't get his name from Nipsey Russell.
All right, I got it.
Nipsey Russell, who that?
That's a comedian.
He's a famous black comedian.
Never heard of him.
Okay.
He didn't get his name from Nipsey Russell though. That's a misconception. He didn't get that.
Nipsey Russell sound nasty. I ain't gonna lie.
It does, but he was a very famous black man at one time.
Yeah, Nipsey Russell.
Nipsey Russell, that's a nasty name.
You can tell when somebody black is from a different era because we don't even use names that be like that, right? Like we don't even. There's certain names you'll never hear.
Yeah, you can tell when a nigga, bro. My grandpa named Doctor. Like you could tell that nigga was a slave.
Nah, that was back in the era where black people was just naming their name. You know what I mean? They naming the name so they get a job when they get older.
Yeah, I know the story why they got them names, but that nigga might have been in the field with niggas.
They got an uncle named Major.
It's trash though, because now it don't matter what your name is. niggas walking around with all them weird names that don't match them and shit. Like nigga Billy, and nigga is a black gangbanger.
Black.
Hey, you know Tiger Woods' first name is Eldrick. Like I'm not over that. I just
that's his first name. Oh, that nigga black.
Yo, he black as shit. But see, the thing is, my problem
Eldrick go crazy. Eldrick Woods is the most paused name ever.
We wouldn't have had a problem with Tiger Woods if we'd have met him as Eldrick. We would have been straight. You would have been at the barbecue. Your name Eldrick.
I ain't gonna lie. Eldrick Woods, that don't sound like.
That's crazy.
Eldrick Woods go crazy.
I'm still calling him Tiger, but me knowing your name is Eldrick, that gives
nigga Tiger Woods go crazy too.
Like that's a black kid name. Could you imagine an 8-year-old kid walking down the street, his mama calling him Eldrick? Like that's.
But Tiger kind of got that Pat Mahomes. Like if you call Tiger Eldrick, walk to like, yo, what's good, Eldrick? He'd get mad. Yo, please don't call me that, man. He in that Pat Mahomes type form.
Wait,
like
Pat Mahomes get mad?
Nah, but I got Pat Mahomes is in that. No, please don't call me Patrick or Pat, bro.
He's embarrassed by the black stuff.
Don't call me Pat, man. You call me Patrick. That's my full name. Like he in that type of world, man.
How did Tiger Woods bounce back from all the slander and become a billionaire? Like, how did he do that?
At the time when when they caught him leaving the message,
wasn't he like falling off? Like, how did he get transformed back into the old Tiger?
I mean, because the real scandal was he was messing around with joints from around the world, leaving messages inside chicks' answer machine. It was really just scandal. But then what happened was he damn near died in that car crash, and messed his foot up, crushed his leg, and then he came back and was still playing. So yeah, they was off him, bro. It was other stuff going on. We wasn't tripping over Tiger Woods.
He just cheated, man. He cheated on some trash work. He had some trash work.
He had 19 of them things around the world. They got the message of him talking to one girl. Yeah, so the pictures that you have, just gonna need you to Go ahead and delete those. So.
I'm just gonna need you to go ahead and delete that. So check your wire.
Go ahead and delete those things. But yeah, once they broke up and his wife got like half his shit, you know that's all they need. Media, like once you get a divorce and your wife take half your stuff, like oh he's a hero now. Like you can get all your stuff back now. So,
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, my man said he came back and won a major. That's a fact. All right, well that's that. Shout out to the things. Any more NBA hot takes before we?
If the referees wasn't playing for Golden State, this would be a little closer series. But you know, yeah,
the rest is playing for him.
The rest playing for
Posey. Hey Posey, that nigga Andrew Wiggins lockdown badness is on Hall of Fame, boy.
Bad.
That nigga got Jason Tatum in a straitjacket. God damn.
Nah,
hey, Wiggins
it's really them niggas. It's really Jason Tatum's getting like they throwing everybody at him. They throwing Iggy. They throwing Wiggins. They throwing Clay.
They can't hold on to the ball, bro. All them turnovers. What he had 95 for the whole. Like, that's crazy.
He cannot hold on to the ball.
Hey, Jason Tatum has more than double the amount of turnovers than the second place nigga. That's crazy.
I don't really care about turnovers do hurt in a sense at the end when like they was doing, but like I feel like when you trying to be aggressive and you trying to create, it's gonna happen. You get triple team. You're gonna get turnovers.
Yeah, but bro, you can't be getting 7 every night. Like that's crazy.
He trying. Yeah. Westbrook made a career doing it. Like he trying to find.
That nigga's a bum right now.
That's why you don't have a ring.
Russ gave y'all 11 assists 3 years straight. We not doing.
Yeah, exactly. But listen, when you trying to create, getting triple team, you're gonna get turnovers. That's gonna happen.
I agree with that, Polo. Like this
Nah, my nigga.
You don't care about a nigga having 8 turnovers every night. You don't care.
I mean, he's trying to be aggressive. He's getting triple team, but what I do care, like
the ball, nigga. What you mean you getting triple team?
He passing the ball, but niggas ain't hitting shots. Yo, I don't think you realize the Celtics made their career out this playoffs off of knocking down threes. Like even the first game where they beat Golden State, they hit more threes than Golden State. Like that, they're a 3-point shooting defensive team. If they ain't hitting threes, they're done. Grant Williams is not hitting nothing. He's out of it. Like he can't. I don't know what happened to him. The spotlight. He was hitting everything the last series for them. He got out of there. Derek White.
He looked like he in over his head right now.
He way in over his head. The last series, I'm just like, yo, why y'all niggas wait till y'all play the Warriors to play like this? Like, where was this when y'all was playing Giannis or fucking? I would way rather like to see the Bucks in this shit. I mean, if these niggas gonna play like this, but.
I think the boys,
it is what it is.
As well, I'm gonna come clean. I think them boys are tired, man. Like, think about what the gauntlet that
I don't want to hear that, my nigga.
These niggas younger than the Warriors.
They young as hell. I don't want to ever hear that.
Look what they just went through, bro. Like they was taken to the brink.
They not tired. They're getting outsmarted.
I mean that too, but they've looked exhausted to me since the whole shit started. Like that last took everything from them. I felt like
they need one of them 34-point games from Al Horford.
Now you know what it is too, Polo. The fact that Marcus Smart not like a real he's not a playmaking point guard.
His decision making.
Brown and Tatum, it's but because he's not a playmaker, Brown and Tatum, they gotta go. They work so hard. Yeah. They don't get no easy baskets. They gotta take 9.
I mean, he's really a shooting guard. They turn him into a point. But I ain't gonna lie though. His defense, he make up for that.
Baskets, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga get rebounds, defense, play the lane.
That nigga been getting cooked this series.
I ain't gonna lie. He just had Steph Curry in the blender last game. Steph Curry couldn't hit nothing. He in that first game.
No, the first game he was on his ass too.
The first game he was on his ass. Nigga, what? They had memes on this nigga. They said Steph Curry went to the parking lot to grab his keys and Marcus Smart was ready in the car waiting for him. They had all kinds of
but bro, you realize he had 30.
Yeah.
Bro,
not the first game he was on lock. The
first game, bro, he's averaging.
First game, he had 21 in the first quarter and 0 in the second quarter.
That's because Steve Kerr's an idiot and didn't put him in until 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. He was
on lockdown. And he was on lockdown, and Steve Kerr didn't want him to spam his turbo.
A nigga he had 35 in the first game, and they lost. And you saying he was locked like that? He
was locked down because he had 21 in the first quarter and didn't score again until the fourth quarter. What are you talking about? That's lockdown.
He scored in the third, Polo. That's not a fact. Sorry.
Look it up. Yes, he did. He only scored like he scored in the fourth quarter. He's not scoring. He scored 1-2 points in the third quarter. What are you talking about?
You said he didn't score. He scored in the third quarter.
He scored 2 points in the. Well, look it up, please.
I'm not gonna have 20.
Marcus Smart locked him up that first game. You sound crazy right now.
If I'm averaging 30, if I'm averaging 35 over 4 games, I'm playing good every game.
Bro, you're hitting 3-point shots off of 5 screens, my nigga. You're gonna get it. It's Steph Curry. I'm not arguing that. What I'm saying is Marcus Smart shut him down that second quarter when they say, "Yo, Marcus, this nigga got 21."
All right, cool. You stop me for 6 minutes, and the other 30 something. I got you. That's cool. Okay, that's cool.
That first game, that's how the Celtics should have stayed playing. The Celtics, they was pounding the ball in the paint. They was playing aggressive. They was playing physical. These niggas turned into these young niggas that cry after every play because the referees playing for the Warriors, and they can't do that. Hey, listen,
these niggas got on a hot streak. These niggas made 10 out of 12 threes in 1 quarter, so they won. That's the only reason they won the game. They got super crazy hot.
No, that's not.
That first game was unreal.
What the hell are you talking about?
He right.
Bro, the Celtics are losing because the Celtics are getting out coached because they're young and they make simple mistakes that veterans don't make. Number one, it's the first time in the Hold on, Muffle Mike. They lost the first game because they
You said you don't care about turnovers, but you're talking about mistakes.
No, I'm taking that. But if you would let me finish, Muffle Mike, the problem with the Celtics is the Celtics are complaining and getting frustrated. Veterans do not complain when they're not getting foul calls. Only crybabies do that. You're gonna have to learn to play through them fouls. You ain't getting everything. You're gonna have to get it on the floor like y'all did the first game. They started playing soft the second and third game. The first game they was on them niggas.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, that's your opinion. I don't feel like the only difference I see is the fact that in game 1, those niggas made 10 out of 12 threes in the fourth quarter. Without that, they would have lost that game too. They got crazy hot. That's it.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not it though. That's not what happened though. They won the fourth quarter because they shut Steph Curry down that first game, and then after that, they shut Klay Thompson down. Klay Thompson was on lock too.
Klay Thompson hasn't been playing great all playoffs, bro. He's been up and down all playoffs.
Klay Thompson was on lock. Why are you dancing? Klay Thompson was on lock. He just got good.
So Klay Thompson's been on lock all playoffs. Then he wasn't doing shit versus me. Klay Thompson ain't played good all playoffs, bro. What are you talking about?
He was coming off an injury.
Okay, he's still coming off the injury, nigga. Like
he ain't coming off the injury no more. Coming off the injury was the last series.
Klay Thompson was averaging 30, and then he bumped into the Celtics and started averaging 16. No,
I mean he has been scoring a lot though. What you mean? He had the game they won. I believe he had what he had like 20 something.
No, he had 24 to 25. The game they lost, the first one in Boston.
The game they won. In the first game, he scored it. They left him in the game when it was garbage time.
Yeah, because he was playing horrible and they're trying to get him a rhythm in garbage minutes.
Because you don't watch more basketball than me. I do.
I do.
No, you don't.
Right about
you
that.
watch highlights. I can tell. It makes sound like JJ Redick takes. You got like them JJ Redick takes.
Klay Thompson was playing horrible in game 2 and they won. He only put up numbers in garbage time because they left him in.
I said that. I think he was throwing garbage time.
Yeah, that's when he got his points.
The point is, the point I'm trying to say is the Celtics had them on lock game 1. I'm not debating 2, 3, 4. I'm not debating that. I'm saying game 1, they're playing game 1 work. They went away from that. They started complaining. They started getting frustrated. They started showing they're young. This is where experience comes into play. You got to learn. They need a real veteran on their team that could really take them and show them like, yo, relax. We ain't gonna they need that. They don't have that in them clutch moments. Al Horford is not that right now.
I feel like all the niggas is crying though.
He said Steph Curry. Steph Curry had 34 points on 50% shooting in game 1.
Who shot lights out in game 1, Tom?
Steph Curry had 34 points and shot 50% from the field, bro.
Because he scored 21 in the first quarter. What are y'all talking about?
If I have 30,
if you have 21 in the first quarter, the rest of the game is going to be a breeze. You already got 21 in the first quarter. Have you ever played basketball? What? What are you talking about?
So here goes NBA.com talking about the Celtics fourth quarter in that game one. Them niggas shot the lights out the gym. I think Driz is right.
Exactly. Wait, I never said the Celtics didn't shoot the lights out. I said the reason why the Celtics went in game one is because the fourth quarter they played harder. They went for double second chance points, and the second chance points got the open threes in the corner. And also, Al Horford wasn't being respected in the corner of game one. He was not being respected, and he had a bunch of open threes in the corner. Game two, they made the adjustment, and they locked down Al Horford. I do this.
You said this all the first time? You said this all the first time? I feel like this is new.
I do this. What are you talking about?
No,
What are you talking about?
Yo, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Are you talking to yourself, bro? Is he talking to himself? What the fuck is he talking about?
Because the game plan was to leave Al Horford open.
Read the article.
Al Horford was hitting shots that he did not hit game two and game three. The game plan was to leave the corner open. Don't guard that. Shut the wing down so Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum don't get inside of the perimeter. What are you talking about?
I don't.
I really do this. You know what I mean? I'll do this.
It keeps evolving. I didn't hear all this the first time.
Nothing. All right. Because I gotta break this down for y'all, man.
No,
come on.
You don't or say it right the first time, or don't like.
I was right.
You were saying new shit now. You're saying new shit now. I don't want to talk about it. It's weird.
You don't stay out of it.
It's weird. That'll happen. And there goes another deflection. It goes deflection because you're wrong, nigga. You're wrong. That Celtics Warriors tape was terrible. It was so bad. Me and Paulie just was quiet. We was just quiet.
I want to hear you.
You're wrong, nigga. You're wrong. And Brooklyn's out, nigga. And Brooklyn got swept, nigga. Shut up.
No, this is the regular joint.
And Brooklyn got swept, nigga.
And I do this talking about Boston gonna win in 5 games.
Yeah, 5 games. Celtics in 5. Polo, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Hey, Nostradamus wasn't always correct.
And we gonna end it on that. This is the Celtics in 5, nigga. The Celtics in 5, nigga. Don't get to talk to me about this.
You sounded dumber then than you look now.
Not the Celtics in 5, guy.
Muffle man. What are you talking about?
The Celtics in 5, dude?
Every day looking for mics for your fucking.
I don't know what the hell you saying. You sound like a metal can right now. What are you saying?
There's something better to do.
All right, Muffle Man. All right,
next. Something better to do.
All right, Muffle Man. Next. What's the next one? You sound robotic.
All of my nigga Muffle Man, dog.
Muffle.
You sound robotic, nigga.
All right,
my ears hurt. You sound robotic.
Well, let's see. The comments on this are going to be like, stay away from this. All right. Black Compass Media.
That nigga in Walmart every day searching for blue Yetis. Find something else to do, nigga. We don't want to hear that dumb shit.
Hey, I have a blue Yeti and that shit. I don't even know if that's a phone. What is that? Are you wired? Like, what's going on?
That nigga in Walmart all searching for Mike.
Nigga, is that the iPhone 9? I don't even. Is that the iPhone 9? What is that?
No, this when the iPhone plugged up to your Rose. That's what this is. Let me talk to him.
Hey, Driz.
Your Rose. Hey, yo.
Huh?
Oh, you in the Rose?
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Celtics in 5.
I can't hear much.
He said Rose or Rose. Oh, the Rose. Oh, I'm thinking you talking about Rose. Like, hey, yo.
Nah. Only you think like that. Only you niggas think like that.
Yo, that was horrible, nigga. That shit
out of here.
We're going
you think like that.
I don't know what my man was thinking about when he said Rose, but.
Yeah, on your tone, exactly.
No, Polo. I'm saying it to you. Like, what do you think he meant? He meant Rolls Royce.
Yo, Muffle man, get your mic right. You gotta get your mic right before you debate. Your mic sound terrible. You gotta get your mic right. I don't care if you in a Rolls Royce, that's even worse. I don't know if that was supposed to make me say, "Oh my gosh, you're in a Rolls Royce." I don't know what the hell happened. Your mic sound terrible.
Blue Yeti. Go get you a new Blue Yeti and a webcam.
This is a Shure mic. This is a Shure mic. This and my webcam Shure. That's a mic. That's a $475 webcam.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Mine is not.
You see my setup? I got the best setup at Battle Rap. What you mean? What you talking about?
Look at Cola.
What mic you want? You want the Blue Yeti? You want the Shure? What we got right here? We got the Monica right here. We got the Beats right here. What you want to do? What you talking about, Muffle Man?
I know what I want to do. Celtics in 5. All right, Black Compass Media. We up out of here, y'all. Like,
it is up. Hey, the Celtics still gonna win.
No, they not.
The Celtics still gonna win.
Money too.
He went from 5 to still gonna win.
We definitely bet.
Well, we bet like $20. Yeah, for sure.
All right,
Black Compass Media.